Yes, people back in the building. It's literally been 10 minutes. Myself one little snack to come back in here. But we're back in the building. Obviously, my brother Rich is back in the building. He's gonna be here for at least the first half, a little bit of the second half.
Yeah,
He's gonna dip out. But obviously, we are co-streaming on both channels. So if you're tuning in with Rich, if you're tuning in with me, thank you very much for joining us today.
100%.
Côte d'Ivoire against Equatorial Guinea. They kick off their campaign in Group E. Should be interesting. But before we begin anything, make sure you like this video, subscribe to both of our channels, hit that notification bell as well, so you know when we go live throughout this tournament, because we're going to be doing this from right now all the way to the final, which is in a couple of weeks' time. But Rich, how you doing, man? How you feeling?
You know, I'm glad I was able to even make a half of this, boy. Got like meetings galore, you know what I mean, and one of them got pushed back to 8 o'clock. So I was like, yeah, let me nick the first half at least. You know what I mean? Like, but listen, big up to you, man. You've been grafting.
That is what it is, man.
And covering it. Like, respect to you, man.
Come on. But yeah, so also people, after this, we're gonna do a quick call in for about half an hour. Come in, call in, have your say on the game before, even the controversy in the 1 o'clock game between Tunisia and Mali. If you're a Tunisian fan, if you're a Malian fan, come and talk to me about that incident, how it made you feel and all of that. Game should be kicking off literally now, but there might be a slight delay simply because of the delay in the last game. So we'll have to wait and see on that. We'll just keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, let's just show the lineups so that people just know who is going to play for either side. Let me share the screen right now. Let's see this right now. Just share this up right now. All right, lineups are here on the screen. Let's run through the Equatorial Guinea side first. It's Sakpunga in goal, Carlos Akpo, Basilo in Dong, Jose Machin, Esteban Obiang, Saul Coco, Yannick Buyula, Pablo Ganet, Dorian Hansa, Emilio Ensue, who's the captain, unattached right now, but he's probably well known, probably their best player. And then Iban Salvador. And then for the Côte d'Ivoire team, it's Badra Sangare, Habib Maiga, Gazlin Conan, Frank Kessie of AC Milan, Simon Deli, Eric Bailly of Man United, maybe AC Milan as well, depending on the reports we're hearing.
Yeah, good point.
John Michael Seri, Ibrahim Sangare, Sebastian Haller of Ajax. Look out for him. Should be a big tournament for him potentially. Maxwell Cornet of Burnley and the captain Max Allen Gradle. Boy, that's a strong lineup.
Very strong lineup. Obviously, for any of the Palace fans that have tuned in, Saha starts on the bench.
Starts on the bench there. But yeah, let me stop sharing the screen. You guys can see the lineups there. Zaha starts on the bench. Interesting one. Rich, what do you feel about that? What do you think he's what's the feelings? What's the thoughts?
This squad's crazy. Anyway, you know what I mean? So like I can't even be too aggrieved at the fact that he might not be starting. When you think it's Cornet and Max Gradle. Like two very obviously Max Gradle, crazy experience, obviously, in the game. Cornet's been superb this season, to be fair. You know, so I believe Pepe might be on the bench as well. So like when you think about the options that they have, regardless, like they should do very well. But this is Afcon, and we've seen some teams full of like potential shocks. You know what I mean? So
should be very interesting. I need to just double check. Bro, I'm on the wrong channel right now, boy. Because Sky's doing up the other thing. All right, let's go. Afcon live. Let's go. Kickoff is now. Right now. Yeah, they kicked off about a minute ago. I'm already behind. What's going on? Let me wake up here.
So what you want? I'm on the minute 40 at the moment.
Yeah, 1 minute 42.
Yeah.
We're at the same time. But yeah, let me get into these comments as well. Big up Dizzy in the chat. Big up yourself, my guy.
Yes, Dizzy.
I hope you're good. World of Sport TV, what the hell's going on with the refs over there? Don't ask me. You can ask them, but don't ask me. Big up Munzi. Big up Now. Dizzy saying that the Bath Wars are in training and Kudus is returning on Friday. Yeah, I heard Kudus is not. He's not arriving until Friday, I think it is. So he's not going to probably be involved against Gabon, but he'll be involved against Comoros. So that should be interesting to see what happens. Vibes. Everybody will choke slam somebody today, and he'll probably get away with it. He probably will get away with it. That should be interesting. But that's going to be interesting. Munzi saying, what time I'll be in the call-in, lads. Call-in will be after this, like straight after this. Only go for about half an hour because I literally just done 3 hours on the last stream. So, yeah, I'm not going to be.
You've been working.
I'm not going to be here for too long still. There's Emmanuel in Sue. I think he's offside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So straight after this will be the.
So it's 7 o'clock kickoff. That will be done by
10, I think. No, not by
9.
10.
By about 9:30.
Maybe 9:30, 9 o'clock. Yeah, by 9. Yeah, we'll be done by 9. Yeah. We got Perbs in the building. I hope you're good. Dizzy saying no Pepe or Zaha. It's just too strong of a squad.
The squad's mad.
Going forward, they're just a bit too strong. Eric Bailly just getting a hit in the face by Emmanuel Nsue there. Now saying that 625 subs already for Rich. Not long ago, you just hit 500. Channel's been amazing lately.
No, I appreciate all the support.
Big up Isaac in the building. Hope you're good. Vibe saying is Javinho's fifth cousin Pepe not in the squad. Big up Jordan saying Zaha on the bench is good for us. Hey,
Definitely good for Palace.
Don't come here with those Emmanuel Dennis vibes from Watford. Don't come here with that. He has to play, fam. He got to represent the country. You know what I mean?
Watford are taking liberties. They're tweeting every day.
Hey, forget that club. They'll be relegated soon, and then we won't see them for about 5 years, bro, because of this, bro. The Nigerians, they're gonna do something, bro, and they might curse them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, fam.
Oh, he's in. Nice, good interception. Oh, shots on.
And the shot. Oh! What a goal!
1-0 Ivory Coast.
1-0 Ivory Coast. What a strike! What a strike there!
Top corner.
Woo! What's happening here? Oh, they say, is there a goal? No VAR. They keep panning to the referee. What's going on here?
Let's have a look here.
Are they saying it's a foul?
Nah, it looked like he nicked the ball.
I think he nicked the ball there.
So he played on his good interception in the first one, but then they didn't react to it. But what a strike!
What a strike!
He's read the first one well. Can't clear their lines.
Yeah, Marte saying, oh, hey, yo, Ivory Coast about to win this. Hey, that was a good strike there.
Obviously, just going to wait and see if there's any decision regarding...
Yeah, we need to just wait to make sure that there's no decision here. Yeah. Referee saying it is a goal. He's happy with that. It is a goal.
I didn't see a foul myself, to be fair.
What a strike by Max Alan Gradle, the captain for Ivory Coast right now. But yeah, big up Kizri. Hope you're good. Big up yourself.
You know what? They've got it down as Cornet, you know?
They say Cornet. Mine's saying Gradle.
Oh, it's Gradle now on the screen. They've got it wrong on live score. They've got it wrong.
Oh, they got
They've got Maxwell Cornet on the app.
Yeah, you see, look, they don't respect it. They don't
respect us, you know.
Live score is not there. They're not at Afcon, bruv. They're not in Cameroon, so don't believe what they have to say, man. Them man messed me up as well, yeah.
Oh, chance.
You know, remember when I put up the Lakers versus the Bulls, yeah? I thought it was 8
at the time, yeah.
Yeah. They messed me up, so no more live score in it. Don't go there. Yeah, see, look, yeah, Vibe saying that man are threatening Watford with Juju on Twitter, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. I'm telling you, they won't be back for like 5 years because of this Emmanuel Dennis situation. Marte saying just as my message popped up, yeah, Ivory Coast scores. Dizzy saying that was quick. Kizri saying that it was a good goal. Marte saying ain't no way, there's no foul there. Roland, hope you got something to eat. Rich, good to see you. Big up Steffi. I had an orange. That was it. I had an orange. I'll do the call in, and then you lot can leave me alone for another night. I'll be back again tomorrow. Dizzy saying, isn't Gradle like 45? Gradle's old though. I think like 31. I think so. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he might be like 31. Let me have a look there. Let me have a look still, because he's been about for a minute still.
Who's that, Gradle?
Yeah, 34. He's 34 years old. There's Cornet with the header.
He has been about.
Steffi saying, what a goal. Dizzy saying, live score saying, all African people look the same. Hey. We're not going to get into that one. We're a little bit later. We'll talk about that one. Marte saying, ready for that free kick goal. CM saying, goal already. Boy, it's lit already, man. Côte d'Ivoire, 1-0. Max Alain Gradle.
And to be fair, they came out of the blocks fast.
Yeah. Came out fast, man. It's Eric Bailly. You're going to see the real Eric Bailly try to put the ball up to Cornet.
The eyes are taking him
Cornet's
out.
looking around confused. Cornet's looking around confused, like, where's the free kick?
Where's
the red card? Obiang with the challenge there. Heavy challenge on Maxwell Cornet. We're gonna see the real Eric Bailly today, you know.
Oh yeah. The birthing of the scissor challenges, everything.
This is where he's, you know.
This is his element, you know.
This is his element, boy, where everything gets let go. Marte saying, did y'all see the Tunisia Mali, that ref was on drugs, my man? Oh yeah, nah. He definitely was on drugs, man. Something was happening. Max, to be fair, CM did say, yeah, that he's been involved in some corruption, like at some point before, like. Yeah. So I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Here's Kessie in the midfield here. Yeah, Steffi's waiting for the Eric the masterclass. The masterclass from Eric Bailly. He better not get injured. I hope not, man.
Look, if Eric Bailly can survive Afcon, yeah, whatever he's doing at OT,
you might have to finish that, you know. Here's Kessie in midfield here.
Yeah, Ivorian was very sharp. Good turn there.
Just win the ball back.
Aye, but they're leaving themselves very open at the back, you know.
They are. Salvador now on the floor. Big up Realist. Says, yo, what up, my guys? What you saying, my bro? Yeah, that was a bit of a hefty challenge there on Salvador.
Just trying to have a look at the Ivory Coast shape at the minute.
Isaac saying Afcon is a physical tournament at 100%. Like the thing, people, if you're in here right now, you haven't liked the video, make sure you like the video on both channels, wherever you're streaming from.
Whilst I'm at it, let me make sure I pin your thing, your channel.
Cool, I'm gonna do the same actually. Well, actually, I'll leave it. I'm gonna do yours and CM's at some point. Steffi saying that he'll be off to AC Milan soon enough. He's gonna come through on the calling, he said, yeah.
I think we could see off the first game that has more than one goal.
What, you think so?
I think so.
Today's the day, yeah, where we see more than one goal in the game.
Yeah. Yo, big up Parallel.
Big up Parallel in the building.
Parallel, we need to come correct on Friday, you know. It's
Hey, it's peak, you know. It's peak. It's peak, you know. I'm hoping Aubameyang comes back for them, you know. Because he's gonna disrupt the harmony, bruv. You know the ones there. He's gonna disrupt the harmony, in my opinion.
Yeah. And apparently, listen, yeah, everyone calls me a troll, to be fair. Like, I'm always on banter settings. Always on banter. I hope you're good, my bro. Actually, I'm talking about more than one goal. I forgot Cameroon got 2, didn't they?
Yes, they did. 2 pens.
It's a good little drive there from Equatorial. Not a bad effort.
Yeah, not bad. Isaac, you're a madman, you know. Isaac, you're a madman, you know. Hey, I know. Hey, the thing about it is, you know the way Ilinacho celebrated yesterday, bruv. I'll be on my knees, you know, praying to God, fam. If we win, you know, I swear, like we need to win, fam. But yeah, I saw them man yesterday with Robbie and that they was moving mad when Niger scored. But you guys played well yesterday, still. But come on the call and then talk about the result after the show, innit? Just come through and let us know still. Yes, realist. Yeah, no, of course, man. Look, we got a lot of games in it. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do still. There's a lot we need to do still, so don't worry. I'm a shout you still. Where we at? Parallel saying love and guidance. This is 100% the game with a goal differential more than 1. Yeah, 100% it should be. Dizzy saying, bro, I got cooked in the spaces after Morocco lost. Also held Corn after Nigeria's win. If we lose on Friday, I'm deactivating. If we lose on Friday, fam, I don't know what I'm doing, fam. Like the rest of the tournament's a write-off, bro. Because I'm just here talking nonsense, bro.
Just in a foul mood as well.
In a foul mood, bro. Just seeing Morocco in the tournament. If there's any game that they're doing, I'm not doing it. Someone else has to do it, fam. I'll be angry, bro. Only thing lacking in this tournament is composure in the final third, i.e. crosses and finishing. Hopefully this has a few more goals. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that was poor there. Conan the ball was a bit too high for him. He couldn't control that. Dizzy saying Darren and I held corn, man. Like, hey, I was in a space, yeah, with some of my other people there, yeah. And like one girl just come in, bruv, and I was like, wow, but damn, who is this, bruv? Came in screaming. She weren't coming here for no Ghana talk or nothing. Like, we was having serious convo, yeah, about this team. And this girl come in there screaming. I was like, who are you? And then my guy, yeah, he just kicked her out of the space. I was just like,
well, sometimes you just have to do that.
She had to get kicked out of the space because she was moving mad. But yeah. Yeah, Steffi saying that was some celebration. She watched it on Dom Robbie. Yeah, it was. They were moving mad, you know. Where is the yesterday man? Tariq. You're talking about Tariq. Tariq was on yesterday. I don't know where Tariq is right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, when I spoke to him earlier, he was at the barbers.
Okay, then he's at the barbers then. Big up Mohammed though. I hope you're good.
Well, actually, wait. Does he have anything? You know what? To be fair, he's going to be covering the
Chelsea game, innit?
Yeah, the Carabao Cup.
The Carabao Cup, yeah. So you would have probably subscribed in it, but yeah. So yeah, man. So that's where he's at.
Grado's strike. What's his strike?
Big up Diego. Evening, all good luck all tonight. Parallel saying if Ghana get knocked out of Senegalese for the rest of the tournament, he needs to give Nigeria that smoke. You're mad, bro. You're mad. I don't know I'm not supporting anybody. I've already look at Uncle, bro. They're dancing, bro.
This is it.
With just the costume, boy. So this is what it's about.
Creative.
Great, yeah, 100%.
With the costumes.
Creative still. Kessie's a bit shaken up from a challenge. He's gone off the pitch.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good covering back there. Bang, there you go.
Well, no foul throw now. Afcon rules.
Yeah,
Everything goes.
Afcon rules. The referee said 89 minutes. We're done. There's anything goes at this point. Do you know what I mean?
First 85, then he said 88, 89. Listen,
89. No,
he said, I've
anything
got
goes.
to go home.
Anything goes now. That's the thing. Guinea-Bissau 100% has the best pen of the tournament. Man like Pele got taken off after doing the cha-cha slide before he took the pen.
All right, this your first tournament, and you want to come and do shuffle to take a penalty. Are you you the crazy? Oh my
and
days.
I'm so glad he got taken off. I'm happy because it's funny.
You've got to hook him. You've got to hook him for
100%. You can't do stupidness like that. That was your chance to win the game, and then you just threw it. What's this, man?
83rd minute, and you want to do cha-cha slide. I couldn't believe it.
It's
guys,
madness.
If you haven't seen the penalty yesterday,
yeah, Kessie
go check it out.
Up.
Should be out probably on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, Kessie looks shaken up. He's gone. He's gone back down.
He's done. Yeah,
he's done. He looks done. They're saying bring the stretcher.
I wonder if it's a concussion protocol.
Yeah, there's gonna probably have to be some sort of protocol still.
And you know, with obviously footballers these days, lately, there's been way too many like incidents and stuff. Whether it's like a heart failure or you know what I mean. So yeah, they just got
to respect protocols. I feel like, I mean, hey, the ref is what's wrong with this referee, bro?
He's a bit militant, you know. Like
he just picked man up off the floor and said go off the pitch, but you told them bring the stretcher. So what does that mean? Like, yeah, he just got a little scratch in the eye.
That's a poke in the
eye. That's
eye.
what I think it was. Yeah, it must have been just a little poke in the eye, but he's good. He should be good. He should be good. He just maybe a bit of blurred vision or something in it, but he should be all right still. Kessie's got got the trim, you know. The dreads are off, yeah. the dreads are off, bruv. He went bold like me, fam. He just said, you know what? I'm taking the whole thing off, bruv. Yeah, he's like, I'm ready, man, for Africa still. I'm anybody by Nigeria. The abuse yesterday was unwarranted. I was just minding my business. Like parallel, I didn't say anything, bruv. I was here supporting them, bruv. I was like, yeah, go on, bruv. Because the thing about it is, yeah, when I see Salah moving like the 50-year-old that man was saying, he's moving like a 50-year-old. I was like, bro, some bit peak, bro. Really said he seen a lady with a wild hat. What
parallel? What you saying? Like people, like were Nigerians giving you abuse? Like, what was you saying,
bro? Oh, big up Diego. Said he just subbed through to the channel. Big up yourself.
Big up Diego.
There's Kessie again. Crossing there.
Ooh,
just over the bar.
You'd think he should hit the target.
Over the bar by Sengare. Yeah, anything goes in Afcon. And if a referee can stop the game twice, as in finish the game twice, anything can go now. Trust me. Trust me. Dizzy, you're funny, bro, because this is true. We do though, you know. Hey, if you saw that guy, if you saw the way he was just, hey, I'm telling you, that coach is not stepping foot in Côte. He's not. If we lose that game on Friday, he cannot step foot in Accra. I'm telling you, like it's serious. It's serious.
Probably was saying that the Nigerians came out the woodwork for him. Listen, just leave them.
No, hey, you know that game's gonna be tense. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna be doing up Palace and that. I can't see how you're gonna do it. That's a heart attack waiting to happen, bro.
Aye.
Like you got the derby plus this big game.
Friday's gonna be mad.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, but me, I'm gonna be here sitting quietly. I'm not going into any space to talk any nonsense. I'm just gonna sit quietly and listen because I don't want to say too much before we get knocked out. Then everything is just on the floor.
You know it.
Goal kick now for Equatorial Guinea.
Yee.
Poor kick out.
Very
Sangari
poor.
got the ball. Here's Kessie now. Cornet's out there if he needs him. Gives the ball out to Cornet. He's on fire right now for Burnley still.
He really is. And you know what? I do and I don't feel for Burnley in the sense of like he's unlucky. He's their best player and they've lost him for potentially a month.
That's mad. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy.
And they're trying to fight.
Chris Wood is going too.
He's going to Newcastle.
It's mad. They're going down, in it. They've given up.
You know what? They actually generally right now could be preparing for life in the Championship.
They could be, yeah. £20 million. They need that plus parachute payments. Let's rebuild the squad. You know the ones there? Here we go.
I wonder what Cornet's release clause will be, Carl. I'll take him at Sellers Park.
You know what? That's a shout, you know, Rich. Actually a shout, but honestly, I think he's going Champions League team if anything, you know, if he leaves. Because I don't even understand why he went to Burnley in the first place. Like, Leon, honestly. Burnley, like, it's the money. It's got to be the money, though. Like,
either that or he thought he was going, he thought the agent said Barcelona or something like that, or Benfica.
Because Burnley don't even pay like that. So I wonder what he was getting paid at Leon that he said, yeah, I'm going to come to the Prem because like Burnley ain't paying money like that. Probably about 50K, 60K maybe at a max. Like, because the best players are, what's his name? Tarkovsky and Ben Mee. Them men are the best paid players. Like,
this is it. To answer your question, you know what? It's hard. It's hard, but he has played well for us without like just the goals or the assists. But like as his playing level has been okay the last month, he was terrible against Morocco. Non-existent. It's as if we were playing with 10 men.
He's not a striker though. He's a wide forward. No, like don't you think?
I don't know what he is.
Across into the no, the reason why I say that is because what we were trying to do on Tuesday was all this like was it Monday or Tuesday? Monday. You play Monday? Yeah, Monday. Yeah, what we were trying to do on Monday was this long ball up to, and it's like he can't hold the ball up. So what's the point? Like he's a wide man. He's just a wide forward. He's not a striker though. Like he's not a number 9. So it's just a madness still.
Big up, Nicholas.
Big up, Nicholas.
This is Nate's brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Word is Rich can multitask. Listen, I have to try on Friday at least. It's even deep. Me and Tweak, we're going to do tests. So if you see a notification that I've gone live, don't click it. We're testing things out for Friday. There's Palace versus Seaweeds and Ghana playing as well.
Yeah,
so you'll see me navigating two
places. It's mad. Rich is going to be doing two watch-alongs at the same time.
That's the plan.
That's a madness. That's a madness still.
So yeah, if you do see that I've gone live sometime around 10 p.m., if you want, smash a like if you want, but it's just me doing tests. I'm just testing out here, seeing how I can navigate both.
What do we make of the Mali Tunisia? Nippon has even reached to Afcon. That's funny as well. That's hilarious. They're gonna have to replay that game. You know, there's no way that they're going to say, "Oh, we're good." No, it's a replay tomorrow. They're replaying the match at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I guarantee it. There's no way. How can a man say 85 minutes? I'm done. I'm going home.
I've had enough.
I've had enough, bro. Like it's too hot to be running out here in this sun, bro. No, you gotta replay the match. There's a corner to Equatorial Guinea there.
That's a good corner as well. Well done, goalkeeper.
Strike!
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, obviously, keeper that covered, but he's caught that well.
He caught it well, though. Nice strike still. Wide, but yeah, see, look, even this keeper is trying to just injure Sangari. You see this? This is what I'm talking about. African keepers. Just see how he was just stuck out there. Like when the ball came back in, he started running back. Don't do that. Yeah, Isaac saying he was surprised that Cornet went to Burnley, but it's the Premier League, so he couldn't turn it down. This is saying Abedi Pele just pulled a 419 on us with Jordan. Hey, it's the tax. It's it's a Abedi Pele tax though. No joke. It actually is. That's the only reason why he starts for Ghana. There's no reason why he's there. They even tried to shoot on the other brother, but he has another brother who used to play for Zamalek, yeah. And this guy was not a baller at all. Like he was a gym man. That's what he was. He was hench. He should never have been anywhere near any Ghana squad. Like
who was that? I don't know if it was George Ware's. He said it was George Ware's cousin or something like that. And this is back in the day, and I think it was George Burley was the manager.
I know what you're talking about. I know.
Signed him for Southampton, and he was
Ali Dyer. Remember Ali Dyer? That's his name, fam. Yeah, I remember. Woo! There's a chance there for Equatorial Guinea.
There he is.
Uncle Eric. Uncle Eric. Look at this block. Wonderful. Masterclass. I'm telling you today, you know.
Masterclass at it.
Is this a masterclass? Hey, Dizzy, we're behind. I know, but this is sky for you, innit? Like, it's one of those still. One of those still. Kizri saying, to be fair, most of the GH players were not that good. Woo! They weren't, for sure.
No chance to get across in.
Yeah, poor.
How are you shooting from there?
Sure. Marty said, my man said, either we stop now or I red card Marley for no reason. It's a madness. Ref decisions like 85-minute whistle make it hard for people to respect our competition. It's true though.
No,
100%
true. Because you know what's funny, like as much as the competition ain't really it's not getting the promotion it deserves. Like there's no pre-match build-up, nothing like that. But people are quick to tweet things when they notice something's gone wrong. What about all the good things that's gone well?
This is what I'm saying. None of these big footballing accounts, the athletic. Only Carl Anchor, he's the only one that was talking about it. Like, because he's Ghanaian, so obviously he has to say something at least. But the rest of them people ain't saying nothing until now. There's controversy. Let's tweet about it, like for engagement and likes, bro. You're mad. Ooh, there was a challenge there. I seen Salvador go down, but who's he booking?
All right, this referee is moving.
Sangare is on the ground. Both of them are getting deep heat, you know.
You know, we were talking. Which game was it? We were saying that the referee, the sense of attention. This one is, I think he's eclipsed it already. Half an hour in, you can tell he's Mike Dean.
You can already tell this man is he wants to be center of attention. As I said,
center of attention, 100.
You know them refs there, where they're like, this is I'm going to be on TV for the first time in my career. Let me just do my shine. Just referee the game, my friend, and let's move on. Like, what nonsense is this? Jordan saying, Rich, you see what I mean about Sangare, Gallagher, using midfield would be a madness. Boy. Yeah, that's his name, Ibrahim Ayew. That's his name. I don't know how he got anywhere near Ghana team at all. He did. I think he got like 5 caps or something crazy like that. But yeah, Reed is 31 years old, getting stressed watching United. I take my emotions out now. Boy, I don't know why people are stressed about this team, bro. Why are you stressed? This is it. Like, why are you stressed? Let's move on now, innit? Like,
have a look at this again.
All right, so they clashed there, yeah. Sangare and Salvador. Must have got caught at the ankles, but like, what? Did he book both of them or just?
No idea. These throws are wild.
He booked Sangare and he left it alone, you know. Here's Kessie. Driving upfield. That's a poor touch there, though. It's a poor touch. What minute are we on? We're on 31-25. Is that where you are, Rich?
Yeah.
We're in sync. It's you guys that always are going to be ahead because this Sky thing is a bit mad. Especially if you're watching it off of the Sky Go app. If you're watching live on TV, you're probably still ahead still. Probably.
You know what? Ivory Coast, they've kind of taken the foot off the gas though. This is good.
Oh, they're in here though. It's pretty nice still. There's Cornet.
Cornet.
Ooh, Grado, that I can see what the idea was. Is Grado again though?
Cornet.
Trying to go outside.
Get out the way.
Full touch there. Oh, they win it back though. Here's Kessie. Here's Sangare.
Good
nice feet there. And they get away still.
It's a great interception there because it would have been 3-on-1.
Yeah, we're doing 3-on-1. I'm telling you, they're just forward like.
Ivory Coast are leaving.
They're taking risks.
They're taking massive risks.
The ball wide. Maega now. Cross. Good cross in there.
Not a bad effort.
Tried to get Haller involved. I'm interested to see about Haller.
This is what I expected. Like consistent pressure.
Uncle Eric.
Good. 33 minutes gone.
I don't think I don't remember Jan having a brother that was on the team. I don't remember one. In the time I've watched Ghana, I don't believe there's been one. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Salisu's not gonna play for Ghana because he needs to resolve that relationship that he has with the GFA. There's an issue between the two of them, between him and his camp and the GFA. So until that issue gets resolved, I don't see him playing for Ghana. He's rejected every call up since they decided to. So they have to repair that relationship still.
And that's the biggest thing that lets us down as a nation, the politics.
Yes, the politics, 100%.
The politics kill us.
And then he's saying, "What do you coach?" Yeah, that coach, he's finished. If he doesn't beat Gabon, he's finished.
Great touch there.
Brings that down nicely. Kessie does. Oh, he said play on.
Make your mind, ref.
And I said play on. He had the whistle and then he said, no. Keep touch. Hello, that
what?
How is that a foul, bro? What? I actually like to see I like seeing Hala playing up front.
How is that a foul?
I actually like seeing him play for Côte d'Ivoire. Parallel in terms of players rejecting call-ups, yeah. It's the politics, as Rich said, innit? Like there's a lot of stuff going on like behind the scenes that we're not understanding. So like Tariq Lamptey's family, they don't mess with the GFA. They're saying that they think that the GFA, the way it's structured and the way it's being run right now, it will probably ruin his international career. So they don't want him to play for Ghana. The same with Nketiah and
Cho as well.
And Cho. Well, I don't know about Cho, but the ones I know that that Nketiah's uncle's spoken out on behalf of his nephew and said we don't want him to be playing for Ghana because they will ruin his career. I know the same for Tariq Lamptey's family. As for Cho, I don't know. Like that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But we already know how it goes. The FA is going to be asking for a quick payment here and there, so that the players can play. So until that stuff stops, we're going to see players not taking call-ups or wanted to represent the country. So
hit the byline. Great cross.
Hey, they're too open at the back.
Very.
Too open.
They're playing with fire. What a whip. That's another great cross.
His 2A was there, but Bayi was there. Uncle Eric.
Fair play to Equatorial Guinea.
I know they're trying. They're trying at least.
Go, yeah.
Cornet was down, but he's up again. Earth saying is Zaha being rested on the bench?
Good question. I mean, he missed out on a few of the friendlies and stuff. Like he didn't travel, so he's probably got to earn his spot back.
Diego saying that Côte d'Ivoire have a very strong bench. There are options on the bench for sure. Now their squad is very strong.
It is strong.
Like it's a strong squad. it's a pretty strong squad still. And then Crystal Palace, Nashville saying maybe Zaha will come in the second half. But I thought Jan was my guy, mad pace. I don't remember his stint in the team, you know. I don't remember. It probably was in that 2006 World Cup squad. If I'm maybe that Afcon that we went out at the group stage in 2006, maybe. But I don't remember him having too much of a stint. That was a nice tackle from Kefi there, but nothing came about.
Once again, it's nice to see teams try to break the lines.
Yeah. We saw pure of that in the game before between Mauritania and Gambia still.
Gambia.
But like the final third quality just wasn't there.
Move it again, left hand side. It's a decent dink. Hello. That might be looked at.
No VAR. This referee doesn't want any of that VAR nonsense, man.
What a ball!
Ooh,
what a save!
Good save. Oh, it's offside.
It's offside.
It's offside.
Hey, Equatorial Guinea looking good. For the listening in regarding the handball.
Let's have a look at this.
It looked like a handball from me. Hold on, let's have a look. Nah.
You can't give it. If they give it, then remove VAR from this tournament. I'm telling you now. Because that's just it's not an unnatural position there.
No.
That was offside. Yeah, clearly.
Still a great save, by the way. Good. They would have checked it and it's done. That would have been very harsh if they had given that.
Yeah, but like, you know, we've seen some dodgy decisions already. Like that game between Mali and Tunisia, I didn't think that was a penalty. My man's back was turned to the goal and his arm was in a natural position when you're trying to block a ball, and then they still gave it. So
yeah.
Really saying sad times. You'll have a chance with Trinidad just gets moved to by everyone. You man got to a World Cup in 2006. Anything is possible, bro.
It's true.
No talk. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Lamptey would have been cold in this team. So many players. We miss out on so many good players just because of this nonsense. Like, literally. I think players would be happy to play for the country. Like, of course, like, you know how it is. If you're not born over there, but you're here, everybody in your household, when you were growing up, they're speaking the language, you're eating the food, they're immersed in the culture to a certain extent. You go back home every now and again. So, of course, they would want to play. But always, all this politics and nonsense is the stuff that gets in the way. So,
it's disgraceful and it's holding the nation down because, obviously, unfortunately, they see the fact that they're playing in Europe. Immediately, all they think is they've got money.
That's it. Like, and that's not what it's about, man. We're trying to rise as a nation. We're talking about, we want an African team to win the World Cup one day. Well, how are you going to win the World Cup when everybody's mind's on money? Like, we're supposed to be developing a football team. We're supposed to be developing a national team here. Like, so, you know. Here's what it is, though.
CPFC Nashville says, is it only Ghana that's asking for payment to play or more teams doing the same? Yes, there's multiple teams.
There's multiple teams. There's the story of Mbappe and the Cameroonian national team were asking his dad for payment so that their son could play. This was before he was going to France, like before he was like big, when he was young.
Ivory Coast on the left hand side.
Cross.
Great ball. Corner
there.
Pedro is so proud of his players representing Afcon. Absolutely, yeah. I was so happy and so proud when he spoke up. Before the tournament. And these are all down to the handball checks and stuff. Isaac obviously saying that other African nations do it too. Sounds like everyone wants to slice even before the player signs up to the national side. Yeah, same happens in South American football. Okay.
Cross.
Yeah, not a handball for me, Moss, and it was definitely offside. From the follow up, it's a nice kick, by the way.
No, it's nice. It's nice. I thought they'd be there with the orange though. I thought the orange would be out, but
yeah.
maybe they thought couldn't do it.
No, not with the red in it. So
yeah, 3 minutes plus added time before the end of this first half.
Yeah,
1-0. Côte
West Ham
d'Ivoire.
must be winning.
Oh, what? They're winning, yeah.
Is it true many African players abroad actually want to play for Africa, but they're stupid politics? Yeah, it's pretty much that.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Ooh. Undong challenge there. Ooh. That was a tough tackle there by Maega.
Where are these matches from? Riches or Twitch or okay, so basically it's a co-stream, so it means streaming of both channels. So there'll be comments that you'll see that are from viewers that are watching it on Roland's channel, and there'll be comments from people that are watching it from my channel. So you won't be able to see the comments on Roland's side unless we put them up, and vice versa.
Uncle Eric is on the floor, and the referee said, "Get up." What?
There we go. Wait, still on the floor?
No, he's
not.
He's
just
up.
playing.
Oh no, he's still there.
He's still playing the game.
This referee is a bit center of attention type of guy, you know.
And he's gonna start shouting again.
El Salvador's telling him. He's telling El Salvador to keep quiet. Or not.
You know what? I will put money on El Salvador getting
a red card. Yeah,
a red card. He's a hothead.
Somebody's getting a red card in this game. It just seems too hot here. You know? It just seems hot. This game.
I was saying this is why Canada was poor for years until FIFA worked out. They have mandatory letting go players to national teams and make the international breaks all the same. Okay, so at least something was done. That's good. That is good. Fortunately, I know the GFA, they don't care. They just want their money.
They want money. That's what like even like scouting. The scouting network is poor. I know. I found a story of a guy from El Salvador, who basically he was wondering why their country's team was so poor. So he started like creating scouting reports and videos and sending them through to the FA in El Salvador, and they gave him a job because he was literally doing that in his spare time. So it's like,
before you have to read it.
And we might have to start putting together comps of Ghanaians abroad, and sending it to the GFA, just spamming their mailbox till they realize what it is like.
Brother said I didn't even know we could co-stream. Yeah, it's actually a nice little feature. It's been really good. So whilst you're here, guys, obviously smash a like on the button, smash the like button, sub to both channels. I've pinned Roland's channel at the top of my chat, and obviously if you're watching from Roland's stream, feel free come over and subscribe to Eagle Eyed Football.
Of course,
big up Roland. He's been banging out these watchalongs for the Afcon. You know, it's all about representing it. Like this is our tournament. You know what I mean? And Roland's giving it the platform. You know, and I've been happy to do this alongside him as well. So yeah, Roland's grand's been mad.
We got 15 seconds to go. No, I appreciate that, bro. Like, of course, this is what it's about, man. I've been watching this tournament, as I told you, man, since 2004 when Tunisia won it at home. And ever since then, I've been hooked. So I haven't missed a tournament yet. It's halftime, 1-0 to Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Max Alangredo with the wonderful finish.
It's a great strike.
Wonderful strike. And yeah, it's been a pretty like mixed kind of game. Like I thought the Ivorians would try and dominate on the ball, but maybe the quality hasn't been there. They haven't been able to keep the ball. Maybe haven't had too many good clear-cut chances. They haven't been able to create, despite the fact that they've got some good attacking talent up front. Maxwell Cornet, Gradle, Hala up front. But to be honest, Equatorial Guinea, they've made a good account of themselves. Had a few chances here and there, getting really stuck involved in the midfield battle. But hey, let's see what they can do in the second half. It should be interesting.
I think the Ivorians will be just a bit disappointed. They haven't really kicked on since the goal. And for Equatorial Guinea, their joy is coming from the width. Joy's coming from the width. They've whipped in some vicious crosses.
Yeah. You can see the fans are out here just enjoying themselves. Equatorial Guinea's there as well. Look, they're all there, man. People dotted about. Manchester Mania, big up yourself, saying here to support with the like. Big up yourself. But yeah, it's that first half. It's pretty interesting. Let's have a look at the possession stats. Equatorial had more attempts, to be fair, but both the teams have only one on target. Obviously, the goal for Côte d'Ivoire. So I mean, interesting first half.
Look at the fouls committed in the first half. 14 fouls committed so far. There's going to be a sending off.
There'll be a sending off. I 100% see that happening. I can see that happening, but the people need to stop losing their head, man. They need to just do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, if you're in here right now, just know that after this game, there'll be a call in. I'll drop the link in. You can come in, have your say on the tournament so far, what team you're supporting, and how you think their first game has gone. Talk about the games from today, the results that you've seen that have stood out. Who's been your best player so far out of these first group games? Who's caught your eye and all of this stuff? So just come in, and just have a chat. I'll do it for about half an hour. Then you guys can go enjoy the rest of your evening. I can go and eat my food and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So because it's been we went 3 hours in the first one. So
you did to be fair.
And to be fair, big up everybody that was there because the game started late. So you lot were there waiting for us to start the game together. And you guys did your thing, so I'm appreciating that so much. And yeah, man, we've got some more content coming across the course of this tournament. Obviously, tomorrow, let me just see what tomorrow's games have to offer. Tomorrow it's back to Group A again. Cameroon, Ethiopia at 4, then Cape Verde versus Burkina Faso at 7. That should be two interesting games. Friday, there's 4 streams that potentially happen. Senegal, Guinea is a big one. I might have to jump on that real quick though. At 1, it's a bit sticky. I might be able to do it. Malawi, Zimbabwe. I'll probably do that game instead of the Morocco game instead, just because I want to just see if we can get some Zimbabweans and some Malawians in the chat. And then obviously the big one, 7 o'clock, Gabon versus Ghana on Friday. It's going to be interesting. Saturday, we got Nigeria, Sudan at 4, and then Guinea-Bissau, Egypt. No issues there. It's Saturday. Sunday, we're doing 3 streams live. Gambia, Mali. And we might do. We're probably gonna have to do Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, and then Algeria versus Equatorial Guinea. So it's a packed weekend. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see. 100%. Well, I'm seeing. Yeah, big up. Saying subscribe to the channels. Both of our channels in here. So wherever you're watching from, subscribe to both of our channels. I can see CM is just getting himself ready to just jump on here.
You're gonna say the right answer.
I'm about to do the sub right now because Rich is about to dip. I'm sure in a few, but we got.
I'm holding out quite long as much as I can. I haven't received the link yet for this meeting. I got to jump into. So once the link comes out, I'll dip in it. But
that's calm. Manchester Mania saying Luke de Jong's the GOAT for Barcelona scores again. Man said the GOAT, man made a whole lot of pasta. Come eat with me. Fam, I don't know. I'm not really a pasta guy. You know, I might go do my gari because I've got soup in it, so I might have to have that. You know what I'm saying? Gabon will destroy Strikerless Ghana. I'll time you out, bro. Don't do this. Don't be out here do these wild comments. I'll time you out.
The propaganda's mad, isn't it?
Don't be coming in here with this nonsense, man. But yeah, big up everybody that's watching right now. 28 of you in here watching, so you know, big yourselves up. Cool. I'm big CM in here. What you saying, CM?
All good. How's the first half been?
It's been all right, to be fair, you know. Let me just remove this banner real quick.
Okay, yeah, got rich.
But first half, it's been all right. Good strike by Gradle. In the 4th minute, they started out of the blocks, and then obviously the game kind of settled down. Equatorial Guinea, you know, not phased by the occasion, came back into the game a little bit, a few chances here and there. But yeah, it's a bit of a scrappy game, a few fouls and whatnot. So, you know, it kind of disrupted the flow of the game still.
Yeah, it's just highlights are coming. Again, have a look at the strike, CM.
Woo! Gradle. He was like tipped for a bright future still, innit? Like, but it just never materialized.
Yeah, because he's been around for a minute.
Yes.
And then Shell.
It just never materialized for him. But obviously, you know, it's a big goal. First goal for them at the tournament. I'm tipping them as favourites. But based on this first half, I don't know, man. I mean, because Haller's there. That's the reason why I say it's because of Haller, innit? Because the goals, innit?
It seems like at the moment there's a vulnerability to every team, even the best. So maybe that's a good thing.
Algeria was moving like they don't look like anything. Like they don't look like they got nothing. They ain't got no smoke for anybody because, like, even watching them in 2019, they were good, but just they picked their moments well, innit? That was the thing for me. But
fair play to the Sierra Leone keeper though.
Yeah, he was
unreal.
Smoke. I'm telling you, man of the match. Boy,
he was mad emotional. Did you see that? Yeah,
he was emotional. Obviously, first time since '96 they've been at an Afcon, innit? So of course, like you'd be emotional putting in a performance like that. Yeah, you need to support Ghana with us on Friday. Rich is going to be doing up a double stream, boy. I feel sorry for you because
madness.
I feel sorry for you, though, because your head is going to be gone.
Probably on both of them as well. Hopefully not.
Your head is going to be gone. I saw Kouate as well, yeah. Earlier in it, like I was like, hey, he's looking a bit wild, you know. I think Afcon is for him, you know. That's his tournament.
No, who said that? So I saw someone tweeted said, "Oh, listen, AWB should have gone Afcon. This is his level."
This is not his level though. It's above him as well.
This is above him, you know.
It's above his level as well.
The technical ability in this tournament, it's
high.
Yeah, it's above him. Like this is what I don't get.
The only thing it will do is just tell him to sit back and tackle. Sit back and fly into tackles. That's it.
It is fun to be a car.
Nah, it's kind of peak for AWB, man.
Yeah, he won't make it into that Congo squad. That defense is stacked. Jordan, even Jordan. Look, Jordan. You see this
pagan settings, you know.
You see this. This is the reason why my country's finished, bro. Because people can come here and say that they're waiting for call up. Madness.
It's crazy, brothers. I got a dash.
All right, man. Big up,
Rich.
Keep locked in, boy. Keep supporting the channel. Keep supporting the stream. Keep supporting the Afcon content, man. It's big.
Come on.
Take care of yourself, man.
Actually, not tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we back again.
100.
2 streams. Let's
go.
Cool. Peace, Rich. Yes, CM. Man had the foods.
Bro,
back energized.
Trust me, right now, I had to do a madness, cook real quick, dish out the food, just eating it up right now.
Come on.
But yeah, man, I want to catch this second half.
Yeah, see what the second half. We're gonna do a call in afterwards, in it, so people are gonna just jump in and give their thoughts and opinions on the game, previous games, whatever team they're supporting, who's caught their eye, who's been the player of the tournament so far, and all of that. So we could talk about today's controversy as well.
Boy.
Big madness.
I've been looking over Twitter and I still ain't seen no kind of updates or nothing like that. It's just being brushed aside.
Because they're gonna wait and decide. They're gonna do their little staff meeting, Cav, and decide on what they need to do. That game's getting replayed tomorrow, 100%.
Has to be, man.
It has to be.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That is moving wicked. Moving wicked with that game.
100%. Really saying they don't have enough gum for AWB. It's not even that. The guy just won't. He can't get into that Congo team. Bro. There's just too much tech in that team. You want him and Balassi playing together, even though they may have. I don't think they would have played together though at Palace. Still, I think it's a bit. They're too far apart in age, so I don't think they would have even met. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka and Balassi on that right hand side is peak.
That's a reckless right side.
He will finish. His head will be gone because Balassi's got tech still. So he'd be like, "Who is this guy next to me, man?" But it is what it is. Still, just waiting on this second half to begin. People, we'll see. Can Equatorial Guinea come back into the second half? They need a bit more quality, man. Like I haven't seen much quality in that final third. Like similar to the game we watched earlier on today, CM.
Yeah,
there's the quality in that final third, man.
That's it, man. You got to provide it in these moments, group stages, man. You got to take your opportunities.
100%. But yeah, man, I need my Ivorians in the chat, man. I want to see what they're saying still. Like, but to be fair, this is the game. The game of the group is on Sunday, boy, against Sierra Leone. That's gonna be a big game.
Boy, man.
My guy Kevin Wright, he cold fullback here. He used to play for Chelsea Youth Academy and that. Made his debut for the country like 2 years ago, maybe, and now he's at his first major tournament, which is a madness.
Wicked.
It's crazy.
That's wicked.
So, hey, he played well against Mahrez. He was up against Mahrez as well on Monday, and he did amazing still. So I'm happy for that guy, man.
Boy, really saying AWB is just vibes. Boy, man.
That's a vibes thing. I mean that was the old manager. I swear the old manager was on the vibes thing. We don't speak on his name, innit? But the old manager was on the vibes thing, so the vibes players was balling out.
And now
until it started crashing down, bro.
Everything gone. The vibes just evaporated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big up Ed as well in the building. He says, yes, guys, keep it coming. Afcon on lockdown. Come on, we just as many games as possible. That's what we're doing, and that's how we're gonna end this. We're gonna just go through from the beginning to the end. Hopefully, we have more good games that we can stream live. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Back to Group A. Cameroon are playing against Ethiopia, and then Cape Verde up against Burkina Faso, which should be interesting. Also, a piece of news though. What's his name? Bernard Traore he's tested positive for COVID, so he's not playing tomorrow. So their main man, Burkina Faso's main man, is out of the game because of COVID, and this is the problem now in this thing. We're gonna have these kind of issues now because of the way the tournament is. But yeah,
exactly. That's the only unfortunate bit, and I was worrying about that. 'Cause even with the Aubameyang situation, how's that gonna, you know what I mean? Especially if guys have to kind of isolate a little bit, and you're in a tight knit group. So if one person within the group has it, then multiple people have to isolate. I don't know how the rules go, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't take out from the competition, because you want to see the best stars missing.
100%. Hey, but they're still gonna have to fill teams though. CM, still the rules have changed, bro. They got to fill the team. If you have to put out 11 players, and if you can't, then you got to forfeit. So even if you ain't got keeper, someone's got to go in goal, right? So
the show goes on.
Trust me, that's the way it's gonna go. You can see Max Allen Gradle there, just ready for the second half. Kessie seems to have recovered from that shaking. He was a bit shaken up as well. Boy, and it's the second half is about to kick off. Referee's just getting himself ready.
Hold on, let me get level with you, because I'm watching on YouTube now and there ahead. Let me put it back a little bit.
Cool.
Let me know what time.
We kicked off in it still.
Cool. I'm at 45, 12, 13.
Yeah, that's me. I'm saying.
Cool.
So we're good now. You said you're watching this on YouTube. What channel is streaming this from?
They have the proper CAF channel.
I know, CM, you're making me laugh, yeah, because CAF tried to do this, yeah, and YouTube took it down, didn't it, for copyright?
Yeah,
I swear.
I remember on the first day I was watching the game, and then it said it got taken down. I was like, what? How is the official channel getting their videos taken down? I was like, nah.
It's serious, bro. It's so funny. Oh my!
I couldn't believe it. I said, yo, Sky Sports, fam, they have the power. They have the power.
Mad. It's too mad. Big up, Kuda. Saying nice. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to the channels. I'm gonna pin CM's channel to the top of my chat, so that let me just do this.
Hey, man, how you getting the official governing body to take down the game? You know,
it's a madness. It's too mad. It's the funniest thing ever though, because when I seen it, I was like, "What? How is this? This is your tournament. How is a man taking down your tournament off YouTube, bro? That don't make sense."
Even my mum was like, "Nah, it must have been a fake stream." But I was like, "Nah, look at the channel.
It's official." Crazy.
Nah.
It's crazy. I'm gonna just pin that to the top of the chat there. So yeah, guys, if you're coming through right now, you need to you'll see that link at the top of my chat. I've pinned it. That's CM's channel. So just hit that link and you can subscribe to CM's channel as well. You're gonna see him on here a little bit more across the tournament, you know, for certain games and whatnot. We had a good time on the last one. It was a vibe. 3 hours, bro. We went straight in.
Yo,
so
that one started off a Mazzoline, man.
Trust me. So, you know, it is what it is still. Isaac saying, why are you guys dissing my man AWB? He's not good, bro. He presses the floor and that, bro. This is a madness.
Nah. Man's proper doing the Spider-Man poses and everything, fam. He should be
and it's you lot that was gassing him up saying Spider-Man. Now he thinks he's Spider-Man and now he's forgotten football, bro. It's you, man.
It's mad.
It's crazy.
It's mad. But it's sad though, because I was rooting for him, innit?
No, of course. Like, I think in the beginning we was all rooting for him, but then like if you're not good technically, you can get found out quick in the game. So.
Especially if you play for United, man. Oh my days.
Yeah, eyes on you. Insue now. Cross. Opportunity, man. Oh. And they just missed there. Who's number 18? Let me just make sure I get the name right. I don't want to butcher no name still. And Sui was in space. He had time. He crossed the ball. Hands off.
He looked like he got caught within 2 minds. Okay, he looked like first he wanted to strike it and then he noticed.
Yeah, the player, put him off a little bit.
Yeah.
Dorian Jr. He should have, but I don't know. I think he could have directed it a bit more. Cornet in space. Ooh, keeper comes out, clears the ball, come off his line early. That was good. There's a foul. Free kick. Yeah, Kizri, yeah, like Kath is streaming it live, yeah. But yeah, YouTube don't play. I'm telling you, like I was surprised to hear it because it was funny to me. I was like, how is this a man's tournament yet? And it's getting taken off of YouTube when you're trying to stream it live. It's a madness, you know.
Imagine.
It's mad.
Yeah, they're wrong for that, man.
They're very wrong because I swear I've watched like FIFA World Cup qualifying. Oh, there was a chance. Oh, Salvador. Oh, that was a chance.
That's a big miss.
Big miss, man. Chance to get back into this game. This is the problem. This is what we've been saying.
Man.
The Ivorians, good attack, but defensively very poor. In my opinion. They don't have good defenders at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. That end product.
Keeper did well there though.
100%.
With that touch to just take it away from the player. But Salvador, composure needed there. Composure needed there to try and finish that.
Mm-hmm. Just missed.
50 minutes gone. Still 1-0. Salvador with a chance. Okay, the coach looks angry. Why they missed that chance? Yeah, realist. He gegenpressing the floor. I'm telling you, bro. CM, you got a question here saying what country you repping?
Boy, I don't even know what to
put you on the spot, boy.
Man, I can't even give you a proper answer. You know, it's a bit, boy, man. After it, Ghana for the culture.
Hey, come on.
After it, Ghana for the culture, man.
Hey, you might have to change that answer soon, boy, because you could be at the tournament on Friday.
Yo, imagine.
It's a madness still.
Right,
it's a corner it's a corner. Yeah, big up Kizri still. It's a corner to Ivory, Côte d'Ivoire. I think the ball just rebounded off Ndong. But they're saying there's a foul there, and yeah. In the end there, Coco just was caught, I think. So yeah. 79 people in here watching, 51 people in here watching, sorry. Big up everybody that's in here watching. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to Pros Only TV, Eagle Eye Football, and I've pinned CM's channel to the top of the chat, so you can subscribe to his channel as well. So you know what to do, people. It's been a good second half still. Lively.
End to end. Trust me.
And Dong is gone down because he's injured. Looks like an injury. Yeah, he's going down.
Trying to carry on.
That's not smart. You gotta recover, you know.
Right in the thick of it as well.
Trust me. Strike. Ooh. Conan there with the strike.
A little bit wild with that one.
Yeah, high and wide there. Côte d'Ivoire going forward there. Haller got a touch to intervene there. There's Gradle now. Crosses the ball. Kessie was running in there. Late run there, but well defended. Coco just putting the ball out for a throw-in. Another free kick given by the referee. I have no idea. I think a high foot by Jean-Michael Seri.
That's soft,
on Salvador. Yeah, it was proper. So this referee is just jumping in here and just intervening at every single point. Like, doesn't make any sense still. Equatorial Guinea on the attack.
Playing it around.
And Sue just getting involved in attack, dropping deep. Like, he's the guy that's going to make something happen. He's actually unattached as well. Like, he hasn't got a club. That was a nice little turn there, you know. But it's a throw-in actually to Ivory Coast, deflected off.
That was unlucky. Just looked like he got caught, but
he did get caught, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't get.
Referee, man, making questionable decisions.
Big up my mum in the chat. Said she says Dad wanted to know if Bayi's playing. Yeah, Bayi's playing. He's playing. He's at the back. He's okay. He's doing all right. Big up, mum. I hope you're well. And then Jay saying, big up yourself, Jay. Thank you for coming through. You was in the first one. You're back here in the second one still. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, not really much. There's Seri with the ball into Haller. I need some more from Haller, you know. I need more from Haller. Seems like he's a bit isolated. He's dropping deep a little bit.
He's got, you know what it is, yeah. They've got the movement around him. It's got to be better. I feel like they need to try and drag the defenders out of position and see if they can isolate him one-on-one.
Don't forget, they still got Zaha Pepe as well to come in. So there's a little spark there that they may need if needs be.
A lot of quality.
Yeah, 100%. Here's Salvador now. Try to find Nsue. Bayi with the intervention.
Big up Eric Bayi, man.
Yeah, bro. I love Eric Bayi, you know. Like, I don't know why people hate on him, bro. Like I just like him, innit? The way he defends it. He be bringing that Afcon vibe, yeah, to every Premier League game he starts or a Champions League game. That guy makes me laugh. I'm telling you.
No nonsense.
Trust me.
Some of these, man, they try and be too cool, but trust me, Eric Bayi, yeah, he'll kick your head off, kick your ankle, everything, so sort you out.
Big up Super Nick. She's saying, I've been talking up Haller for so long. Am I wrong? I'm seeing him cut a frustrated figure, but as CM said, yeah, like, it's just the movement around him isn't there. Nobody's dragging defenders out of position. But here's Equatorial Guinea now on the attack.
Good defending.
Yeah. Poor ball in there. Yeah, and I think I'm waiting for Zaha and Pepe to come on. They may be the creative spark needed for Haller to maybe get that chance to be able to score his first goal at the African Cup of Nations. Obviously, he's making his debut in the tournament as well, so should be interesting to see. Obviously, 10 goals in 6 games in the Champions League for Ajax as well. So there's a cross up there for Nsue, but well defended there. Poor ball forward. And then Bayi is the epitome of what a defender should be without injuries. I watched his debut at Wembley against Leicester in the Community Shield. And when I saw him then, I was like, yo, we've replaced Nemanja Vidic. I was like, 100%. He's replacing Nemanja Vidic. He was strong. He was quick. Like he was composed with the ball in his feet. And at the time, Jamie Vardy was on fire after Leicester just winning that Premier League title, and he shut down Vardy quickly. And then the injuries just started to happen, and then he lost form, lost the confidence and everything like that. Then not even getting picked, even though he's fit. And then it just kind of died down for me.
Sad situation.
He would have been a top player for United if it wasn't for injuries, 100%. And
you know it'd be like what Rudiger is to Chelsea now. That loose cannon, that hot head, but at the same time he has that composure on the ball to just pattern it. And then you have a figure like Varane next to you who's calm, collective. Now would have been the time to really integrate him, but it's just about him staying fit, really.
His corner now. Shot. Oh.
That's great defending. Great block.
It's a good block there. Vibe saying Eric Biscuits. Allow it, man. Allow it.
They got vibes.
Parallel saying that if we sell Baye, I'm going to be gutted. Super Nick saying I was so positive about Baye and Rojo. That partnership was mad. But the thing about it is, it's the two madmen though. That's the thing. CCM said that we need one that's mad and one that's composed. Both of them there is like a red card waiting to happen still.
Trust me.
It's one of those, isn't it? Kessie,
so entertaining though, man.
Yeah, it was entertaining for sure. Them guys, I swear I seen them both in one game do two-footed challenges, and both of them avoided a red card. I was like, what? I've never seen that before in my life. Crazy. Parallel saying, man, like CM in the building.
Big up yourself, Parallel. Hope everything's good.
Come on. Vibe saying that Rudiger is the German Jones. Trust me, that three at the back is Fugazi. Hey, he's gonna get a big move though. Trust me, he's getting a big move though. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, maybe.
Them clubs are coming in for the brother.
So, oh no, boy. It's going to be a Real Madrid thing. That's what I think. Even United, they've been talking about because we'll pay the money, even though I don't think we should do it.
Nah.
I don't think we should do it, though.
Boy, man. What do you think about the Maguire situation?
He should never have been given the captaincy in the first place. You already know that. Honestly, I think he's a defender that works in a low block defense. And we play at United, we don't play like that, and we will never play like that. So he's gonna always be exposed because he's got a lack of pace. I think the fact of this price tag is the reason why he's being weighed down so much. The fact that first thing we refer to him is 89 million or whatever it was, 80 million, 85 million. That's the thing that's weighing him down. If he cost 25 million, nobody would care. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And then you got that on top of the responsibility of the captaincy at Manchester United. Like we've seen that drag people down before. So
100%. That's what it is. So honestly, like that's the situation. I feel like if a new manager comes in, what they should do is they should Cornet now in, cut inside. Good block again there. But I think if a new manager comes in, he should just make a choice to just strip him of the captaincy and let's start again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, man, crazy.
Poor finish.
Crazy.
And Sui.
Big up Ahmed in the building. I hope you're good. Yeah, the viewers are creeping up now. We're 86. We're 86 viewers right now. Big yourselves up every time. Afcon stream right now. Got my man CM in the building. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. Subscribe to Rich's channel, Eagle Eye Football. Rich was in here in the first half, but he's had to dip out for a minute. And then if at the top of my chat, I've pinned the link to CM's channel. Subscribe to CM22 ENT. Subscribe there, and you'll be able to catch him United content, some general football content, FIFA streams on Twitch, and also starting up some NBA soon. I'm sure of that. So come on, You know, the viewers are creeping up. Big up everybody that's in here. We're at 108 now watching, 94, 95 watching. Like, big up everybody that's in here. Tell me what teams you're repping. Are you repping Equatorial Guinea? Are you repping Côte d'Ivoire? Let me know. Let us know. And also stick around. We're going to be doing a call-in after the show. You can call in for about half an hour. Talk about your team, the games that you've seen. Who do you think is going to probably win the tournament, top scorer, all of that. Just come in.
It almost been interesting though. That over-the-top ball for Equatorial Guinea has been on for most of the second half.
I'm telling you, like they just don't defend like well. The Ivorians, Sangare just getting pushed off the pitch into the camera people there, knocked over the laptop and everything. That's mad. Jimmy Neutron head and you can't even get a header on target. Vibes, you're mocking still. Hey, Kizri saying that Ensue is on fraud watching this game. He also had another big reputation. I feel like he I don't know if he was born in Spain, but he played for the Spanish under 21s, I think, at a certain stage in his career. But you know, but here they are on the attack. Strike.
Ooh. Drive.
Ooh.
Boy, man. Just sliced it.
Yeah. Just a little slice there. I need more from Hala. I need some more from him. I need to, because I've been tipping these guys to try and win it, but today what I'm seeing is a bit unconvincing still.
Yeah, I think what was someone was saying it earlier. Like all the top teams, they haven't really been.
Mm-hmm. Drizzy said it. Yeah, Drizzy said it.
Yeah,
he was like, all the top teams have just been not on it. It's flat. But we said it before. Early first game vibes. It takes some time for people to warm up to get into the tournament and all of that. So,
facts. And then they go get used to the fact that, you know, no fans in the stadium. So all them things there, or just no fans, but not as much as you would expect.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get back to that, man. The way it's looking right now, we feel like we're never gonna get out of this, man. Because I think in England we're full stadiums and that, but you see empty stadiums here and there, or empty seats here and there because people are, pandemic, and so people can't go out and whatnot because they tested positive and whatnot. But like here, I've watched tournaments where the stadium is full up. There was in Egypt 2006, stadiums were full up. Egyptians came out in their thousands, to come watch their team at home. So, like, hopefully we can get back to that. Obviously, this World Cup is going to be interesting as well in Qatar. How that's going to work, like, I don't know. And I thought, because like Qatar is a kind of mad place to kind of go and travel for 4 weeks to go and do up. It's a mad place still. So I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how it's going to work still. Who's this?
The World Cup in December, all them things there, lad.
Seri Da, another one of the experienced players for Côte d'Ivoire is about to come on. I don't know if he still plays it at Basel, but I remember him having a stint at Basel. Where's he playing now? FC Sion, in Switzerland. So he's still in Switzerland, but he's about to come on now. Midfielder, strong, defensive midfielder still. Ahmed saying, I hear you, because Maguire is an £80 million signing and captain, so the expectations from him are mad high, which is true.
100%. And part of it is just like bad recruitment. If you look at Man United and the way we expect to play, at least, you can't get a centre back that, you need at least one centre back that's press resistant, someone that's good on the ball, someone that's dominant. And even though Harry Maguire has the frame to be dominant, doesn't play like it. And I feel that part of that also is part of his confidence dipping. But, there are other factors that really, add disadvantages to his game and then the team as a whole. So, man. Enough with United, though.
No, I told you we're off for this month. At least I'm off. more for this month. Afcon 2021. Just streaming all of those games. NBA will come back when the weekends start to free up. So we'll do that as well. So people just know that it's not just the African football. We do some basketball here, NBA. You know, we watch some games. So people just know the deal. But yeah. I need to see a bit more from this Equatorial Guinea side.
100.
It can't just be Salvador and Sue with the attacking intent here.
They're passing the ball around a little bit, but it's break. You know, every time they get to a certain point, it breaks apart. So they gotta really in the final third just keep those combinations a little bit. Eesh. It was a bad effort.
They're trying though. They are trying. It's a nice little link there from Insue there. Just he's dropping deep, getting into these little pockets and just linking play, which is good to see.
Yeah, that Iban guy. Therefore, the chance of the game or the second half at least.
Yeah, Kessie coming off.
Kessie shaved off his hair.
Yeah, he shaved it off, man.
Mad.
He said, new look, new tournament, new look, boy.
Trust
me.
Oh
no, they're making free subs. They're making free subs. Zaha looks like he's coming on, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me Wolf coming on now as well. Seri Diaz is now taking the captain armband because Grado's coming off, and so is Maxwell Cornet as well for Zaha. And Pepe's coming on too.
Hey. Any Arsenal
big up
fans in it?
Hey, there may be some Arsenal fans in here. Let us know what you think about Pepe coming in. Big up Hassam. He says he's from Egypt. Big yourself up. Big yourself up. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video as well. Subscribe to Eagle Eye Football, which is co-streaming this with me, alongside me for the tournament. And I've put a link to CM, who is here with me, to his channel at the top of my chat. Make sure you click that link and subscribe to CM22ENT as well. But thank you for coming through.
Yeah, man. Ivory Coast have some mad attacking firepower.
So I was telling you, bro, like going forward, they're perfect. But it's the other way where they look light, and it's been like that for a few years. Obviously, they've had like Colo Torre before. Their keeper used to be really good. I forgot his name. He's a legendary. I think his name was Barry. Barry or something like that. Yeah, he was a legendary keeper still. For them, he was solid. But like apart from that, like defensively, he just never really had it. Cross now. Ooh. I'm just hoping that Wilf and Pepe come in a bit more. Like they kind of just support Haller in that attack. Maybe Haller needs to drop deep and link. It's our first real.
You might have to act more as a centre forward rather than an out and out striker.
Yeah, 100%.
Keeper.
Man, like Sapunga and Barra. That was a shaky moment there.
Dodgy touches.
But here they are on the break now. And Sue is the only one up top, man. They need to keep the ball here, but they are. Keep it well.
Played.
The pass at the end was poor. Bailly cleaning up. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh. Sangare winning the ball in midfield now. He's got Wilf on the outside if he needs him.
Yes.
He goes try to go himself. Oh my days, man. Come on.
The options are there.
It's Seri now. Goes out to Wilf. Ooh, nice. Comes inside. That was Pepe. There's Wolf. Had a chance there. I
feel like Haller could have got to that though. I don't know.
I just don't, I didn't like seeing Pepe coming in, like, because they was in the same zone. It's like he should be on the right hand side. I don't understand that. I think he just kind of got caught up in the on the overlap and all of that. Still, here's Jean-Michael Seri.
Definitely that threat, bad ball. Definitely a threat on the counter though. The pace they have.
Yeah, now they are with Wilf and Pepe now. But let's see. Let's see. Yes, do what Super Nick says down here. Like up the live, comment and subscribe. Diego saying both Pepe and Wolf will ask different questions of this Equatorial Guinea midfield and defenders 100%. I know you're watching closely what Wolf will be doing right now. Let's see if Wilfred Zaha can create the spark that can seal this game off for Côte d'Ivoire.
Can you expect quite a bit out of Nicolas Pepe? Ain't been getting a lot of game time from Arsenal, but can make the difference here.
100%. The thing about it is that sometimes that happens, isn't it? Like, you know, when they go play for their national team, even if they don't play for their club, something just comes over them and they end up, you know, the pride, and then the performance comes out of nowhere. So hopefully he could even play his way back into Arteta's plans because of performances here. So
Trust me, people are watching. People are watching. Equatorial Guinea just can't keep the ball.
It's Pepe now. Takes a shot. Probably not the best idea. There was an overlap as well. Developing. He decides to take the shot himself. What's your thoughts on Pepe, TM? Like, in terms of when you've watched him, and like, what's your thoughts on him?
You know, I think like, we'll batter him a lot. I think there's definitely a player in Nicolas Pepe. I think the problem with him is like it's almost confidence and then making the right decisions at times. I feel like he is dominant with his left foot, which kind of be a negative to his game because sometimes he's always going to look to cut inside rather than kind of look over his shoulder and trust his right foot. But I think there's definitely a player. He had a little stretch with Arsenal. I think it was last season when he was scoring big goals, winning goals, and really playing well. And it seemed like that was his moment to kind of make the difference. But then he just got exiled again, and hasn't been playing any games since, except for the Carabao Cup. So I think there's a player in there, but it's just gonna take the right situation to kind of keep him motivated, and also the right coach to develop his game.
Yeah, that's solid analysis there, man. Like, it's true. The price tag doesn't help. You know, that 72 million pounds that, like, you know, Lille were literally fishing for a team, smoking a team out to pay that release clause. And Arsenal took the bait. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting there. But yeah, I think for the sake of his career, he may have to move from Arsenal, because I feel like Arteta is going with those young boys, that quartet of Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard. I think he's going to go with those guys moving forward, really. And to be honest, fair play, because they're actually doing the business. Pepe is going to have to either, you know, be content with a place on the bench and coming on and playing a rotational role, or he makes a move and probably go back to France. If he goes back to France, he'll probably do well again. Do you know what I mean? It's just an opportunity to go back to a league he knows and get his confidence back, as you said. So interesting.
I don't even know if probably a smaller side in the Premier League is willing to go for him, because his price isn't going to be anywhere near what Arsenal brought him. So you never know. Maybe someone takes a risk on him.
True. It is Côte d'Ivoire on the ball. Sangare, Pepe is. We got some people in here. 133 now watching live. Big everybody up. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new hit the notification bell, subscribe to Eagle Eye Football, and I've also put a link to CM. His channel is in the link at the top of the chat. I've pinned it to the top, so make sure you subscribe to CM's channel as well. Hossam saying, what is our favorite teams? Go ahead, CM, you can open the floor.
Manchester United. What is there to say with that? What is there to say? Oh, we're in a bad moment. But...
Come on. I mean, yeah, I'm a Man United supporter, but I've watched my team through the years, and the last 9 years have been, stressful time. I remember when I was bigging up my chest and when I was in school because we were winning everything. But now those days are long gone, and I don't know if we'll get those glory days back at least another 5 years. I think anyway, if we're trying to rebuild true. So it is what it is. But some people coming in here with some but yeah, Kizri as well saying I think Pepe needs a loan somewhere in the Prem. Just echoing what you were saying there. Moss, yes, Tariq Talks as well. Tariq Talks was on the channel yesterday. Make sure you subscribe to Tariq Talks as well. He's going to be back on here potentially Friday to do that 1 o'clock game but we'll see. We'll see what happens and try and work it out. But yeah, Isaac saying, to be fair though, Pepe's always gets goals and assists for Arsenal. It's just his inconsistency from what I heard from the Arsenal fans, which is true. And Supernick coming back in here saying that foreign players who come with a large price tag are quickly sacrificed when they don't deliver as opposed to developing the player. This is the new era of football, and that's 100% true facts. Like, we don't develop, and this is not just the football industry, it's everything. Literally everything. We don't take time for nothing. It's about money now. So, we don't take time for anything. You got to build slowly, like, if you want to develop a young player.
Trust me. You got so many. I was looking at it the other day.
Pepe. Conan just came storming down that left-hand side, and then the pullback was lovely set up.
Let me see, because I felt like he could have took a touch, He
could have definitely taken a touch there. Composure is needed in those moments. Here's Sangare now. Another ball into Pepe. Can he finish? Oh! Good save. Good save there. Good save there from the keeper. From the keeper. That's two chances for Pepe in a space of literally a couple of seconds, literally there.
Yeah, man. Just needs, especially on the first one, a bit of composure. Try and bend it into the corner.
But yeah. Who's coming on now? Number 24. So Haller's come off. And Kouame has come on in his place. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, people. 149 of you watching right now. Like the video if you can.
Come on now.
Subscribe to the channel and everything. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Do what you need to do. Afcon 2021 content on this channel right through to the end. Right through to the end. So, it is what it is. Let me see what other comments we got in here. Tariq is on with the Carabao Cup as well. So if you're not feeling the Afcon content right now, go to Tariq Talks. You can go on there and watch along to the Spurs Chelsea game as well. Big up Nicola. He's saying Algeria 3, Ivory Coast 0. Yeah, there could be a potential there when they play. That's going to be a big game as well. So we're going to be definitely doing that game, and that's going to be a huge one. It's going to be a huge one. I can't wait for that big clash. Kizri saying that it's Ghana and United for me. Hey, it's peaking. We'll see what happens still. Well, Sam, good luck in your exams. I hope you smash them. But big up for stopping through. Asia saying Algeria. Yeah, they are the defending champions. Only a draw against Sierra Leone. So they've got a lot of work to do to see if they can qualify to the next round still. But yeah. Oh, that's a good ball there. And Sui
What a
needs to get
ball.
on side though.
Just hardly
Ah.
anyone in the box, hardly any options.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of tired legs out there as well.
Yeah.
Equatorial Guinea, they haven't really made a lot of changes, but they've got the ball back though.
Oh, poor decision, man.
You just take the shot and it's just like, yeah, you can tell there's a lot of them out there very tired. And unfortunately, it's now showing in the quality here. There's another Ivorian in the chat. Adja, big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. You guys are doing well so far. You've got the 1-0 lead. Max Alangredo, doing the business in the 4th minute with a good strike. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming through. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football as well, because we'll be doing co-streams throughout the rest of this tournament. Rich was here earlier, but he has had to dip out for a meeting. Big up CM as well. I've pinned the link to CM's channel at the top of the chat, so you'll see that at the top of the chat. So hit that button; it will take you through to his channel. Subscribe to his channel because he does Manchester United content. He does general football content, FIFA streams on Twitch, and he also is going to start doing NBA stuff as well. So make sure you're tuned in for that. No strike from Zaha there, but well wide. Equatorial Guinea coming through is Nsue. Just a little touch. He keeps dropping deep. He's not getting the support. That's why he keeps dropping deep.
Yeah. Neat player though. Very neat.
No. He's nice. Like I like, I feel like it's a bit harsh that he's not at a club right now, but it's his age. I think that's against him now. I think. How old is he? He's 32. Yeah, he was born in Spain. Yeah, he played for Middlesbrough. He had a stint at Middlesbrough as well. In this country, so he's had his fair share of clubs still. But
it's a shame, cuz still, even though he's still 32. So yeah, man, still he is.
He's been working hard, as apparently, like they said that even though he hasn't got a club, he's been training whilst like trying to get fit for the tournament and whatnot, just keeping himself in shape. So that's good to know, and that's why he's starting right now still.
Four minutes to go though. Can Equatorial Guinea find that equalizer?
And the Ivorians, they're dancing. They got the vuvuzelas, the flags. This is what it's all about. The drums. You can see the drums. You can see Uncle is there drumming. They're drumming the whole game. This is what we like to see, man.
Loving it.
Big up Kizri as well, saying catch us tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for showing love. Appreciate that so much. We'll be back. You still haven't decided. You haven't decided who you're supporting yet. If Ghana wasn't an option, who would you back? Oh. Based off of the first, so this is going to be the end of the first games that we've seen in the tournament, right? We're going back to Group A from tomorrow. Me personally, you got to go for Nigeria. They've had the best tournament, the best game out of the tournament so far. They've had the best performance out of the bigger sides that we expect to try and win this tournament. So you got to go with Nigeria so far. And then CM, what about you? Who would you, if there was no Ghana option, who's your pick?
I always get swayed towards Cameroon, but I don't know.
A good choice though, because obviously it's not the vintage Cameroon that we all know, but home advantage counts in these tournaments still.
Trust me.
It's a good choice because like Equatorial Guinea, they got to a semi-final of Afcon.
Wow.
Like They got to a semi-final of Afcon in 2015 because they did it was Gabon and Equatorial Guinea. They did a joint hosting, and they got to a semi-final. Ghana beat them in the semi-final, and it's a funny story. So we were 3-0 up. The 83rd minute, the Equatorial Guinea fans started to storm the pitch because they weren't happy with the result. Because I don't know what they were expecting because we were at the time we were a far better side than them, right? And they stormed the pitch. The game was delayed for about 10 minutes. They had to clear the pitch. And when the game resumed, Ghana scored and it was 4-0. And they ended the game 4-0. And we got to the final. So like and this is what I'm saying. Home advantage counts. Like they didn't have the best players in the tournament, but they got to a semi-final. And that's big for their country. You know what I mean? So home advantage counts.
It's just something about being comfortable. You have the home fans that are always gonna be cheering for you, but yeah, man.
Yeah, this is what Diego's saying. There's 125 in here watching right now. Let's get this to 100 likes. Come on, like the video, people. Like the video. Subscribe to all of the channels. Everything that we've been talking about. Alexander coming back in here. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for coming through and stopping through. And supporting us as well. Nigeria and Ivory Coast are solid, so I think either one will win. You see the Nigeria team. I just like the team spirit. There's no egos there. There's no big stars there. It's just everybody's ready to work. Obviously they've lost Victor Osimhen, like obviously because of the COVID situation and the dispute with Napoli and whatnot. But you saw Kelechi Iheanacho yesterday with a great strike to win them the game. So they look strong. They had a good performance yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with those two sides, to be fair. Hossam saying that I'm Arab, but I say Côte d'Ivoire. It's a good choice. They were my pick at the beginning. I thought so. This performance, not too sure. I think there's 3 minutes of added time left to go. And it looks like they'll seal the win here. Big up Kone. Big up Ivorian in the chat. I hope you're well. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, and we can go from there. Diego saying that he would like to see Ghana versus Côte d'Ivoire in the final. It would be brilliant. Yeah, we already had a final against them. That was the final I'm talking about, 2015. We lost in the penalty shootout. More hurt for Ghana in the penalty shootout. That was a bad one. We were 3-1 up in the penalty shootout, and we ended up losing the penalty shootout. So
Zaha
shots, ooh, just wide. He's frustrated with himself, but another good opportunity here. Yeah, Moss saying that he agrees, but Ghana need to pick it up. Yeah, we do. Big game on Friday against Gabon. Hopefully we can win that. Let's see. Maybe Eze will play for Nigeria in future. Maybe there's an opportunity there. I mean, England, the way it is with England, it's interesting. You know, England there's a lot of politics. It's really about who the manager likes, who's come up in the system, and in terms of the under-21s, Nigeria could snag him away. You know, and that would be really good because I feel like he suits the Niger style. You know, they like a bit of flair on the wide areas in the central areas, so it might suit. He might be convinced to go. To be honest, a few players have even gone over from England too. So should be interesting.
Equatorial Guinea at this point are really just looking for a break, looking for a mistake.
Ooh, that was nice from Pepe there, but just the last bit there he couldn't. But he win the ball back.
Just haven't been able to keep good possession.
And that is it. Full time. Equatorial Guinea 0. Côte d'Ivoire 1. Max Alan Gradle with the finish after 4 minutes. And the Ivorians in the stadium are going crazy. They're enjoying their team winning this game. guys, I'm about to drop in the link so we can discuss this game and some of the other moments that we've had in the tournament so far. So come through. We're going to be here for about half an hour. Come and have your thoughts. There's 145 in here, so I'm sure some people are going to come in here and try and speak about this. But yeah, let's just see. I'm going to drop this in right now. It is. There's some Ivorians in here. Yeah, hit the link, come through. Let's have a look. So there's a few comments in it. Let me get through some of these still. Moss saying that Gambia, do they speak? I know English is put down as a like one of their languages, but that's it's not their actual language. The languages are about, we got the tribes. There's tribes in these countries and they have their own dialects. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't know, but like particularly, but I know they've got 4 or 5 like strong tribes in Gambia, so they all have their own particular dialects. And so that's why I don't really like to say, oh, in Ghana we speak English. Yeah, it's listed as a country, but we know about the colonial ties, but we come from different tribes. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can speak for as a Ghanaian. There's people that speak Tree because they come from the Ashanti tribe. There's people that speak Fanti because they come from the Fanti tribe or Akan tribe. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's the different languages in it. So I wouldn't really look at what you see on the internet. You say, oh, what language does Gambia speak? They'll tell you English, but it's not really that. Do you know what I'm saying? Equatorial Guinea fans are out in full force. Their fans are being saluted by their players. Commiserations to them. They had a hard-fought game, but ultimately, they couldn't do it today. Jean-Michael Seri's getting he got the man of the match as well, actually. Decent performance for me. What do you think, Sian?
Yeah, I thought it was all right from what I saw in the second half. It's a solid performance. I think in the second half particularly, I thought both teams, in terms of keeping the ball, the quality wasn't extremely high. And I thought that may have had something to do, especially at the start of the second half, with the referee breaking up play a lot. I thought that kind of killed the rhythm. But yeah, I thought Ivory Coast did enough to get it done. The attacking players, I thought maybe at times if they had a bit more quality, the scoreline would have been a bit more towards the Ivory Coast. And maybe if I think it's Iban who had that chance for Equatorial Guinea, the scoreline could have been a lot different. So yeah, you never know.
I mean, look, it's a win for the Ivorians in their first game. They got a huge game on Sunday against Sierra Leone, and then obviously even bigger game in the final group game that could determine something in this group against Algeria. So hey, there's a bit more to go. Hossam saying that I'm Arab and I say that Côte d'Ivoire is stronger than Algeria. And that's a big statement. They're stronger than the defending champions. Maybe. Super Nick wanted to see more of the stands, see the dancing. I'm telling you, the coverage on Sky Sports is shocking. If it was Eurosport, they'd be there for at least 5 minutes whilst they're discussing the result and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? But you know how it is. You know what they're doing to us. Isaac saying that Guehi can also represent Ivory Coast. He was born there. We got our first caller in. Big up Ahmed. What you saying, bro?
Yo.
What you saying? How are you, man? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Let me know, man. Let me know your thoughts, bro. Like, what's how the tournament been for you, and everything like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that the other countries in the UK and all of the countries that aren't in Africa or the Middle East, they're trying to stream the games for the Afcon. So they're trying to give it they're trying to televise the games. I like that because the African game, like there's a couple players in Africa itself or world-class players, but they can't showcase their talent. So I think the fact that they're televising these games there's going to be a lot more talent that's going to be picked up in the bigger leagues, the Prem, Bundesliga, all of that.
Cool. What's been your game of the tournament so far, man? Like, which game have you enjoyed the most?
Not gonna lie, mostly due to the emotional connection. I'd say Sudan versus Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah, it was a good game yesterday. Like when we watched it. To be fair, like I think you guys made a good account of yourselves, and obviously you should be proud in it of the performance, because like we were saying that how like Sudan getting there, right? It's like it's a big achievement, you know, after a little while that you haven't been there, and then like obviously to make it to the tournament itself, like we have to qualify against all these other teams, so it's a big achievement for the country as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
cool.
called and like I feel that Sudan like had a good representation of the country itself, because prior to those games in the friendlies and all of that, they didn't do so well. And in this tournament, most of the players that played yesterday didn't have any caps for Sudan itself. They're players that came out of the blue, like like they've never played for Sudan before, so they've done well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Who's your pick to win the tournament? Who do you think is gonna win this?
I'm gonna be totally honest. I think Nigeria. Nigeria are just too good.
Yeah, it's a good pick, you know. You watched the game today? The
Yeah,
one with,
I watched this. What's called the Ivory Coast
yeah,
and Equatorial Guinea.
yeah.
I expected a bit more from Ivory Coast
Yeah, like
because
yeah, go on.
no, go on.
No, I was just saying because obviously I was just gonna say like, you know, like Sebastian Haller, like he didn't do too much today. How did you find his performance and whatnot?
I feel like they've done okay, but I expected a bit more because Haller and Zaha and all the attacking talent they have. But I'd say it's due to the midfield, because like the midfield that they have, it's very like defensive. Like all the midfield players that they have are CDMs. They don't have any like cam or box to box that can create.
Mm, mm. CM, what do you think? What do you think about the thoughts from Ahmed there?
No, I agree. I think my problem, especially with Sebastian Haller, was more of what was happening around him. I thought the wide players at times they played with a little bit too much width, and sometimes that can be a good thing, but for Haller that's a bad thing, because then that isolates him with the central defenders, and they can just double up on him and kind of shut him out of the game. So then he has to drop deep to try and get into it, and then there's nobody in the box to receive across. So I think next game they've got to focus on definitely the movement around him, getting those wide players closer to him, so that they can drag central defenders out of position and then create opportunities for him to kind of go one-on-one.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I understand that. I completely agree as well. Ahmed, did you
Yeah,
did you see the incident earlier on today between Tunisia and Mali?
yeah. It was,
Yeah, like give me your
I'm
thoughts
not
on
gonna
that.
lie. It was an embarrassment to African football in general.
Hey, trust me.
It was a joke. I'm not gonna lie, it was a joke. All my friends that aren't African, they were saying like, how do you deal with this? How do you deal with this quality of refereeing and all of that? But I don't think a ref like that should have taken that game, because apparently he has like a record that he has some sort of corruption. Like
Mm,
he had the incident of corruption a couple of years back.
mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. CM, when we was on the watch along earlier, he was saying he was doing a bit of research, and yeah, he found out that the guy has a bit of corruption going on previously in his career. So you shouldn't be surprised. But Ahmed, just the last thing before I let you go, yeah. Um, do you think that game's going to be replayed and whatnot, or do you think they're just going to allow the result to stand as it is?
I'm not gonna lie, I think they're gonna allow the result to stand as it is,
Mm,
because Mali done well to win that game, because they actually played pretty well, considering that Tunisia are one of the favorites to go for, and they done well and stood their ground. I don't think Mali would want that game to be replayed at all.
yeah,
And you can
yeah,
see Tunisia, they were frustrated. They're frustrated
yeah.
that they were losing that game.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But yeah, man, Ahmed, big yourself up every time, man. Thank you for coming through. Really appreciate your support. And yeah, we'll be back again in it, like in a little bit. So, thank you for joining the calling and all of that, man.
Thank you,
Come
man.
to
Thank you.
yourself, bro.
Man, peace, man. But people, the links been put in the chat. So if you're ready to call in, just call in. We're gonna be here for at least another half an hour, just so we can discuss the game if you watched it, discuss the tournament so far, how you found it, because we finished all the group games now. Just give us your thoughts, and we can have a nice conversation. But let me get into some comments right now. Super Nick saying that I feel like this is a warm up match. I think most of the first group games are a bit of a warm up. People are warming themselves up for the tournament. Hopefully, we'll start to see people more acclimatized to the stadiums, the pitches, the weather, training, and all of that whilst they get themselves ready.
Exactly.
Alexander coming back in here saying, I think that most British African footballers should choose to play for their home country 100%. England have a massive squad. It's unlikely they'll get their chance in the future, which is what I think should happen. But earlier we were talking about, some of the politics that happen with some of our FAs back home, which is preventing these young players that were born here, let's say, talk about British only, for example, from choosing back home. Like Jamaica, for example, they look like they've got their thing running because you've got Antonio going over there. I don't know if Mason Holgate has done. I don't know, CM. You could confirm that for me. The Everton.
He hasn't played yet, but I'll do more research into that. So
I've heard him. Obviously, Greenwood's got the connection. I don't know if that will happen. Obviously, he's not getting his chance for England right now. Southgate's doing what he's doing, so I don't know what's happening there. But they got their thing ready. They got their thing patterned. So players are moving over there. I think I don't know. Is Jamal Lowe a Jamaican? Jamal Lowe.
I think he is.
He plays for Bournemouth. He was born here, but maybe he played for Jamaica. So it looks like the Jamaicans have got their thing running with the FA, and if Ghana, if Nigeria have got their thing running, but some of the other African nations that are struggling right now, they can get their infrastructure right. Maybe we'll start to see some people born abroad go and play for their home country. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I agree with you 100%. That's what should be happening. We have Ange in here with some French. I need someone to be on the translate because I don't understand French well like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was on a Google Translate job yesterday, man.
Michael, you guys should watch out for Christian Bassagog from Cameroon, a very quick winger and skillful. The one who scored the second goal against Ghana in the 2017 Afcon. Don't remind me, bro. But big up yourself for coming through. More saying that Côte d'Ivoire are looking like the best so far. I would put probably Nigeria as the best so far, if I'm being totally honest. Jordan saying great stream. Oh, sorry, go on, Sim.
I think Ange said we didn't win. That's what it's saying. It's translating to in Google Translate.
Oh
we
yeah,
didn't win the question marks. Yeah.
Nah, you won. If you're from Côte d'Ivoire, you've won. If you're from Equatorial Guinea, you lost. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We move. Jordan coming in here saying great stream, lads. Loving the tournament. Wish it was respected more. Big talent here. Come on, Jordan. You already know how it goes.
100.
You already know how it goes. Uguemba saying good vibes. Let's look forward to the next matches. Big up yourself for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Hit the link if you want to discuss the games so far. If you want to discuss the Super Eagles, their performance yesterday against Egypt. Good, strong performance. Moses Simon, man of the match for me yesterday. But some other people will say otherwise. Super Nick saying like the live. Please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. Make sure you subscribe to CM's channel, CM22ENT. The link is at the top of the chat. Hit that link. It will take you through to his channel. You can subscribe there. Sam saying, Mohammed, he's saying, I hope that the final will be like the 2006 final. Obviously, him being Egyptian, I believe. He's Egypt won that final in 2006 at home in front of their crowd. Big result for them over there at that time. Big up Munzi saying I missed the end score. What did the score end up as? Got Isaac in the building. What are you saying, Isaac? You there, Isaac?
Yeah.
What are you saying, man? You good?
Is he talking? I can't even hear him.
I can't hear him. I can't hear you, Isaac.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hello?
Yes. What are you
Ah.
saying, Isaac?
yeah. So
His internet's moving a little funny. What's going on? What's going on, Isaac?
Oh man.
Isaac, the internet is failing you right now. What's going on?
Can't go out like this, man.
Come on, Isaac, fix it up in
can
it
you
and
guys
come
hear
back
me?
in. Innit? Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
now. Go
no,
on.
yeah.
What are you saying, bro? You good? Keeps cutting out.
Is that he's
In and out, in and out.
1 second is calm, but then man.
Isaac, you're flopping us right now. I was expecting you to be chatting smoke about the Super Eagles victory yesterday. What's going on?
Man.
Isaac,
It's
you're
like
flopping
right
us.
now the microphone's going up in smoke.
Trust me,
Wi-Fi router.
Isaac, we'll come back in. Come back, jump out and jump back in. See if you can sort out your mic in it, and just call back in it. I'm gonna just remove you. Just call back in it when your mic is fixed and all that. But yeah, Munzi, big up Munzi. The score in the end was 1-0 to Côte d'Ivoire. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. You can see the goal scorer as well as the full-time score. Ottomani, the scores at the bottom of the screen. It was 1-0 to Côte d'Ivoire against Equatorial Guinea. Max Alangredo with the finish. I heard that Damari Gray switched to. Did he switch to Jamaica? That's
I'm not
surprising.
too sure.
I
Because
don't
I think
think he has.
that was a rumor. But I don't think it's official yet. I feel like, especially with the form he's in right now with Everton, he would probably try and get into the England team first.
England, yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? Like it's always the little kind of like, oh, if I'm on a good purple patch now, all of a sudden England might be looking at me, so I might have to go there. Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
man. Exactly.
Yeah, the Damari Gray, maybe he could switch. But yeah, Jamal Lowe, yeah, I know because I watched the interview with Jamal Lowe and he said that he switched to Jamaica. He just felt like that was what he wanted to do. And that's good. It's good to see that some of these young English players are deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna go to where my heritage is, in it, and I'm gonna play for that country. And there's a potential that, you know, he could go to a World Cup this year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how the qualifying is for Jamaica right now, but if they're on their way, they're on their way. That reggae boys team is gonna look nice with a lot of good players there. Do you know what I mean? So,
and that's the thing. Yeah, these players, they can't be looking at the, you know, where they are, where the team is now. They have to look at where they could be if a group of them decide to say, yo, get together and say we're gonna commit to this country. You never know. So
yeah. Isaac, you're back in here. What are you saying, man? Hey, Isaac, what's going on? Isaac, you're flopping us.
Yeah, can you two hear me?
Yeah, can hear you now. Oh, he's gone. He's just dipped out.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Isaac,
What's happening,
going on? What is going on? Jeez.
Oh, boy.
Super Nick asking, which are the next few matches that you're looking forward to? Boy, CM, what's on your radar? What's on your radar, man?
Let me have a look. Let's see. Match day 2. Looking at a few games. The next Senegal game against Guinea. I'm having a look at that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game. On Friday. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. You already
know for me, Gabon, Ghana, Friday as well.
100%. 100%.
It's a big one still. Sunday, I mean, we might have to come back for this one on Sunday if you're about. Yeah, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone should be a big game.
That's gonna be a mad one.
So that's gonna be a good one still. I'm just looking down at the groups and just seeing who Ivory Coast, Algeria next week Thursday at 4. That's gonna be a big one to end the group off. Group E off. Yeah, so there's a few big games to come through, but yeah, over the next few days, so it should be good. And will we be doing a best 11 at the end of the tournament? Yeah, why not? I think it'd be nice to do a little debrief, of the tournament at the end of all of it, like just to kind of like we just talk about our thoughts in the tournament and like just to recap everything. It'd be nice to do that. We did the preview at the start, so it's good to debrief at the end, and then we just kind of say, all right, tournament done. So there'll be a watch along for the final, and I think maybe straight after that we could do a little debrief call-in / type of thing, so everyone can just come through and we just chat about the tournament, because at the end of the day, I love being an African, I love being a Ghanaian, and this is the premier tournament for us Africans to showcase our talent on the world stage. So it's just good to be able to speak about it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that should be a thing we should do at the end of the tournament, this debrief and whatnot. Ahmed saying, what about Hudson Odoi? I heard he wants to switch to Ghana. There was the talk about it, a few months ago. He was being paraded around with the Ghana shirt, went to go meet the president, went to go and watch Accra Hearts of Oak in the stadium. But still no news on whether he'll switch. I already know that he can do all of that for the player, but if you're gonna mess him around in terms of the FA, he won't switch. Simple as like. So hopefully he does. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like the GFA just needs to be disbanded at this point. We just need to get rid of the.
You shouldn't have to do all them things to get the player on side.
Yeah, like you shouldn't. Why is man like this? It's mad. Like we're having to take him to meet the president. It's like, bro, like he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he's not. It's not Messi, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like where you're taking him to meet the president. Like, like he, if he wants to play for the country, he would choose. Otherwise, what's the point in doing all this? Kind of parading and all of that. But yeah, Rich coming back in here. What are you saying, Rich?
I am meeting out, boy. You know when it's not Afcon, like you're just not interested. I'm there sitting like this.
Hey, you're telling me. You see the way like at work, yeah, I've just been not doing no work because I've been so focused on this. Trust me. But I mean, I don't know if you caught that second half, but
yeah, don't worry, it was still there.
Oh, it's still on. Okay, yeah, cool. So, what was your thoughts on the second half?
Hey, you know what? Saw he came on and he did bits,
Did all right still.
Once again, another open game.
Yeah.
Another open game. Ivory Coast would have been disappointed to not get a second there. But on the break, Equatorial Guinea, they had their moments. There was who had a chance in the second half? He tried to place it like Henry-esque, and the keeper got down. Big chance. Big chance.
Was it the
82 turned up? Yeah, big up.
82. Hey, there's been people in here, man. They've been just subscribing. It's been good.
Oh, that's amazing, man.
It's been good, man. Like, I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Like, just building a community on here. We're trying to showcase African football, so this is what it's all about. Like, and I love it. But yeah, like Nick asked the question earlier, and she was like, what matches are you looking forward to? So what are the matches on your radar, Rich, that you're looking forward to watching like over the next few days or the weeks or whatnot?
It's not Friday's game.
Yeah, Friday.
I am nervous.
Fridays are nerve-wracking. Like it's gonna be one of those where like I'm so fixed on the TV now I'm not even looking at comments or nothing. I'm just like I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, and Rich, I don't know how you're doing it with the both teams playing at the same time. I don't know.
I'll figure it out. But my emotions are going to be all over the place that day, all over the place. But for me, I'm actually looking forward to see how Comoros do against Morocco.
Yeah, because
footballing wise, they played well. They were very unfortunate against Gabon. They just kind of didn't have a cutting edge, But they controlled the game.
Yeah,
they controlled the game. So for them, this is a massive game. Like obviously, Morocco were one of the powerhouses back in the day. They're going to be looking at this as like this is a massive opportunity. So I've got my eyes on that game.
Yeah. Like obviously the game on Sunday, the Ivory Coast Sierra Leone should be a good game. And then the final game in the group is Algeria versus Ivory Coast 2. The Giants going at each other next Thursday. Should be a big one. It's gonna be a big splash on the channels as well. So make sure that we're ready and ready for that waiting and all of that. But yeah, it should be good still. Isaac saying that my Wi-Fi moving bad today. He was moving a bit mad, you know. He come in here a couple of times. He couldn't talk, brother. Like he was just cutting out and all of that. It was just
that dim sum hit in America like that.
I'm telling you, brother, it's hitting America, boy. That's funny. Super Nick saying I can't wait for Gabon Ghana. Oh. I want to be on my knees like Kelechi and Nacho, just thanking God. Yeah, if we even just if we win that game, oh my days, if we win that game, it'd be mad. It'd be mad. Ganahe just coming in here with a whoa woo whatever. but big up yourself. Big up yourself for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining the stream and watching along with us. And then Super Nick saying, I really appreciate all the hard work you're putting into the streams.
Yeah, rolling you it's amazing.
Thank you very much. No, it's the thing about it is that these shows are nothing without the people that come in. So
100%.
like we'd be here talking to each other with nobody watching if that was the case. You know what I mean? So we just appreciate the support so much. Thank you to everybody that come in.
On that, what I have appreciated is like it's a worldwide thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think for people from America, like Canada. We had Sweden and we had Rwanda. Like it's been amazing. It's been amazing so far. So thank you to everyone.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, like I don't know what you guys want to chat about. We got 10 minutes or so. Like whilst we here, like you guys can give a topic or something. Do you want to discuss Tunisia earlier on today? Just to break that down a little bit for some people that may have not seen it. Boy,
find that referee, and banish him from referee because we're trying to uplift our nation, and all he's done is given us banter for a couple of days. What? I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed,
bro. I like like banter aside, laughing and all that and joking aside, it does really, really show how bad the standard of refereeing can be in our country and in our continent. Sorry, like because it's not good, man. We're on the world stage right now. Everybody's eyes are on us, and then somebody goes and does that. It don't look good for us. Like so, we can joke as much as we want. Obviously, you throw up a little video here, a tweet here, and that, and you just be laughing. But like on a serious level, how a referee can do that and expect to still be a CAF appointed referee next time, like he shouldn't be in any more games after that.
I hope he is not seeing another football match because it's an embarrassment. You can get decisions wrong, maybe not giving a penalty here or missing a handball here. Things like that. That's in-game stuff. Rodri, you've blown the whistle 5 minutes before the end of the game. How?
And you know what the thing is?
What watch are you wearing?
Oh, that's the thing. It's like, look, this guy has a history because it's in I think we were reading it earlier, and Isaac said it as a history of corruption. The fact that fair enough, it may or may not have been true, but you should be, whenever an official, somebody who controls an event like this is, has allegations of that, they should be questioned in the first place. But you see things like this, it's blatant that something isn't right. You cannot call full time twice in the wrong timing and say you made a mistake. It doesn't make no sense.
Listen, he had the fufu on the pot or something, and it was burning.
Bruh.
Something.
Bruh.
The way he wanted to.
And the way the players are coming to him, and he was just straight faced, I want to leave. Didn't care. I couldn't believe it.
Boy, it's serious, And the thing about it is that like the way that CAF handled it afterwards, where they were like, "All right, we're gonna have to handle this like now." So they went in to try and convince the Tunisian team. Well, no, they went to the Malian team, said, "All right, we're gonna replay the final 5." They went into the Tunisian team and they was like, "No, the players are in ice bath." CM was coming through with the news saying that they were in ice bath for 35 minutes on their cool down, and then you're gonna tell us to come out and play again? Nah,
You must be mad.
So look, Ahmed come through and he was like, he expects the result to stand, which yes, I understand from a logistical point of view. You're like, all right, cool. We'll let the result stand. But from a fairness standpoint,
The game's not finished.
the game has to be replayed because the game wasn't over yet. Like, so why did we can't allow that to stand? Because in the history books, it's gonna say that the game ended at 89 minutes 43. So we ain't even finished yet. Do you know what I mean?
Look, what they need to do is like schedule it before one of the normal scheduled games. There's about 3-4 minutes added time or something.
There's a slot like tomorrow's game. We're going back to Group A. There's only 2 games tomorrow. It's the 4 o'clock Cameroon, and then it's the 7 o'clock. I don't know who's playing.
Get these
Cape
guys
Verde.
out at like
At
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah, and play
your 5 minutes and be done.
It's mad. It's just too mad.
Yeah. I just think it's a shame that situation happened because, like you guys said, there's a lot of eyes on this competition, and as the years go by, the narrative has to change. See, Sky Sports, they're showing coverage, but they're not fully rating the competition either. So it's almost like you have to convince the people that are buying into it and investing into it to show even more and invest more in terms of having that quality coverage in this country, abroad as well. So you don't want to see situations like that where, you know, there's brilliant football being played all around in this tournament. And then you have a situation like that where the referee messes it up blatantly. It's disappointing.
100%.
And then we just go back to the Nigerian performance yesterday because they're getting the rave reviews, you know, after their performance yesterday. Obviously got the 1-0 win against Egypt, and like you're looking at that and you're saying to yourself, this is probably one of the stronger Nigerian groups I've seen in a while because, you know, they've had better players, let's say, man for man, but as a group, they've not been this strong in a long, long time. Obviously, they did win the African Cup of Nations in 2013, but this group just has another type of spirit where you think they could go on and try and win this tournament after all that controversy that started off in the beginning. So,
yeah,
what do you guys think about that?
Can't really hate on them right now, man.
You can't hate, man.
Really can't hate on them. They were brilliant. They were brilliant. They made Egypt look like an average side, which Egypt, no disrespect, they're not as strong as they used to be. You could tell there was no complacency. They just went in, did the job, went home. Simple as.
Somebody came into the stream to say like, "Yo, it was a Nigerian." He was like, "Yeah, this is a team full of hustlers. Like these are people willing to work for to win the ball back and work for the team."
You can tell there's no egos. There's no egos about, and fair play to them. Like,
I remember when yesterday, I think it was Santi that said it. They're doing up the 4-2-2-2 better than Man United, better than Ralph. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
I definitely love the energy that they play with, and that goal from Kelechi in the actual. Like, he's a guy that it seems like in the Premier League he's done a lot. Like he's been around for a minute, but he still has a lot to prove, innit? And I feel like this is a competition where he can almost have the world watching and say, "Yeah, I'm really about it." He's gonna be, you know, one of them main guys leading the line, expected to score a few big goals for them, and he started off the tournament really well with that one.
100%. But yeah, I think we can wrap this one up right here, you know, because nobody wants to call in, but you know, we'll keep doing these a little bit more across the tournament. Just get people to call in.
Listen,
at the end of the games.
If Ghana don't get the result on Friday, this thing will be popping off. They'll be
saying, "They'll be popping off." You know, the Ghanaians are gonna come through thinking this is radio or something. Like radio or something in Ghana, you know, because
they'll be cussing in tree. You'll be sitting there just blinking.
I'm telling you, I'll be sitting here I'll be just like, I can't say anything. My uncle is here speaking, brother, and I can't say nothing to him, you know, because I can't console him or anything. You know what I'm saying?
This is it.
I hope not. I hope we get that result on Friday. But yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. We got 2 games. Cameroon versus Ethiopia should be a good game there. And then Cape Verde versus Burkina Faso. Bertrand Traore is out because of COVID. So their main man, their main man's not going to be there. So it's going to be up to some of the other players, hopefully, because they've had some really bad issues with COVID, to be fair. So I don't know how they're going to survive this, but hopefully they can. Let's see. So yeah, those 2 games will be on tomorrow, and then we just keep going right through the weekend, and then we back again for week 2. So, but yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right here. I want to big up my guy Rich, big up my guy CM, let people know where they can find you, what you can do, how they can get in touch with you, and all of that.
So yeah, Eagle Eye Football as you see it on the screen. Continue to support the channel. So you know how I said I'm gonna obviously that double stream thing. I'm gonna test it out soon, hopefully with Tariq, because tomorrow we've got our seaweeds preview. Wow. That could be the first little test to see if it could work in the sense. But to be fair, I'll get my co-host to manage that, and I'll just jump in on here. You know what I mean? So
okay, that's cool.
But Friday, Palace Seaweeds and the big game for Ghana. I'm gonna be out here trying to do a madness. But I'm loving the vibe of this, loving everyone that's tuned in. Ahmed, and I mean, you've been here from like day one. You know what I mean? Like, big up to you, man, and thank you for the support.
CM, where can the people find you, bro?
Once again, appreciate you guys and all that stuff. Big man, taking that Afcon. It's been a mazza. Leading first and foremost, and the work that you two are doing, it's not going unnoticed. You guys are getting the views and the engagements that you deserve in the end of the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, in terms of me, CM22 ENT on all socials, YouTube and Twitch. A bit of Man United content here and there, but there are no smiles. There are no smiles. I need a break. The pain.
Man, I call you Conor McGregor, CM. So you're tapping out.
Trust me. I had to straight like that. Gone. Everything is a tap out session. I can't hack it right now, man.
That's crazy, man. Thank you to everybody that's been in here. There's still 40 people in here still watching right now. So thank you to everybody that's been here. This has been a back-to-back, to be fair. This is about over 5.5 hours of streaming, literally. We did 3 hours. Me and CM together did 3 hours in the earlier one, yeah? Like, oh, yeah. You got the jollof on deck, yeah.
You got
it. Is this you? Yeah. Is this you? Yeah. Yo, we might have to do the jollof wars, because my jollof is banging too still. We might have to. We'll bring the jollof together.
Listen, one time I went to an African party and my life changed. Bringing home jollof. Trust me. I came home with the lock and locks and jollof and I ate it.
Man. Big up. Big up. Hey, when we all link up, finally, we might have to just do the jollof wars. Everybody have to link up.
That link up will be crazy.
You're gonna do this, bro, because it's gonna be a madness still. But yeah, people, there's been a lot of us. Like, as I said, CM and myself did the first stream 3 hours. We went in. And he's come back in there, so the hard work is there. It has to be appreciated. But yeah, thank you to everybody that's been locked in so far over this tournament. Obviously, we got a lot more content coming over the next couple of weeks. You're gonna see CM on here a lot. Rich obviously is gonna be here when he can be. I'm here pretty much all the time. We just got to keep this rolling. But yes, if you are new, hey, that's what I'm saying. The work from home is the business. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be up early. I'm gonna be up early and finish my work day early so that I can just come and chill for the next 4 hours. I've done everything my task. I'm saying that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So, make sure that you like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we need to get the subscribers up. You know what I mean? The like button has to be hit. Both channels, CM's channel has also been pinned to the top of my video in the chat. And we'll be back tomorrow, man. It's just going to be a very, very interesting day of football again. Hope to enjoy it. But we are out now, people. Peace.